Welcome to Dragon Next Door, the home for drinking, adult humor, crude language, and homebrew 5th edition D&D. Get your children out of the room. It is time to start.
Welcome to Dragon Next Door. I'm Shawn Bergseng. I'm DMing a campaign I wrote called Essence of a Deity. The campaign takes place in Forgotten Realms in the early month of Alturiac in 1482 DR, the year of the Narthex murders. We start our adventure in the City of Splendors, also known as Waterdeep. Our 4 adventurers awake in the underbelly of the Dock Ward. Each one committed a terrible crime of wickedness, but has little or no memory of the evil deed. The one thing they all realize is that the vile act was beyond their control. Regardless of the character's true nature, the crimes they committed were not things they would have done without some sort of magical compulsion.
Oh, it's our first episode!
Hi. First episode, here we go. We're not messing around. We're gonna start in the thick of things right now.
Let's do this. Start in the thick of it.
So,
like penises.
We all know how thick you like them.
Thick penises.
Yes.
all right.
He
So,
is the resident sausage expert.
the 3 guys here playing male characters.
Hello.
As you gain your senses, a flickering torchlight from above and around the corner dimly lights your surroundings. Lazarus,
Me.
Theron,
Hello.
Franklin the Wizard,
Hello.
FTW. They awake shackled to a wall facing a rectangular iron-grated pit that is slowly filling with rising ocean water.
Maybe like this. Is it like this? I don't know. Like
Yeah, you're like this.
when you tie for bondage, you usually
You guys,
go
you're
across.
shackled to a ring above your head. I was going to go into that in the description, but
I have never had that experience before.
So-
I don't know.
the walls show signs of barnacles and seaweed that grow just above the height of the ring
Oh, yeah.
your shackles are linked to. It is quite clear that the tide is slowly rising, and with it, a number of nasty-looking crabs drawn by the blood you each leak.
Hey, Lazarus,
to the
you're,
right.
Seeping some fluid there.
But how good do I look?
Your face is a little jacked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Oh, wait, my hand can't go down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I'm trying to find
So-
my tears right now.
To the right is another set of manacles with what looks like the remnants or remains of a freshly picked apart humanoid skeleton.
Can I identify it?
Breakfast.
Go
Is it
ahead.
just like human?
It is definitely humanoid remains,
Okay, I mean they are my favorite.
but not like a dwarf. It looks more like a human, maybe
Human,
possibly
elf,
half-elven.
something like that.
He's
Give
no
me a
longer with us.
perception roll.
Okay. I believe
You might see something that makes you think of someone you've seen before, possibly.
Okay. Well, since it is humanoid, I have advantage since they are
Okay.
my chosen enemy. Fuck yes.
Let's
Let's go with
Yes.
23. Just for
23.
starters, yes.
23.
So
That's not a bad
most
start.
of the body's been picked clean,
Yes.
but the part that's like just barely hanging from the shackles,
Yes.
you see a tattoo.
What?
And you remember seeing this tattoo on a human thug that you had captured in the alley outside of the Dancing Dwarf.
Oh, it is that guy.
What did you call
Susan.
him?
Susan.
It was Susan. Poor Susan was captured.
No, we lost
And instead of
Rest in peace.
he didn't he
Oh.
failed his interrogation, and they put him to shackle several days before you.
Nasus!
If you didn't see our prelude, which we may or may not post,
Pretty bad.
Yes. So this might not
Lazarus.
make any sense whatsoever.
Lazarus here was so kind as to take one of the thugs that we finally defeated in this alleyway and give it to our good
Priestess of
Yes.
Laviatar.
our good pain expert here.
It was a nice gift.
And it was a great gift.
I
thought it
enjoyed
was.
And you
my
named him
time.
Susan,
Which,
Susan.
yeah,
Yes.
she named him Susan real
which he
fast.
abided by because he had no other say in it.
No. He broke very easily.
Well, if you
Yeah.
hop on a Patreon, you might see our intro video.
That's true. Patreon people will get to see everything. So
Even our bad shit.
even our bad shit.
Even the bad shit.
It's pretty offensive stuff.
I mean,
Yes. I don't think we'll post that one.
Okay, so
I don't know. Yeah,
you guys are, all three of you, as I said, are shackled.
Yes.
You're wearing either loincloths or you're naked.
I just
the
got
one
my
thing-
beard covering my jimmies.
The one thing that stands out is you definitely have been tortured recently, and that's where the blood leaks from, is the multiple wounds, burn marks, slashing marks. But every one of you has a black tattoo over your heart with a purple-like fringe to it.
Look at this, Lazarus. We're bros. We got
It
friendship
looks like
tattoos.
it's somewhat faded, but like you've had it a while.
My body's been desecrated.
We got friendship tattoos.
It has.
Must have been a hell of a night. The Dancing Dwarf was a hell of a place.
You, the one thing about your tattoo, it's a little different than theirs, is you see what looks like a shadowy hand starting to cover over it.
In Bane we trust.
You have a feeling it is possibly a symbol of Bane.
Good. Good.
So,
I'm just stoked on my new tattoo.
I didn't even have to pay for it.
we're going to cut to
I think.
Cece's character real quick,
Okay.
Bill Karna. You find yourself in a really bad situation. You're in what appears to be a torture chamber. You're strapped with your arms behind you like this. You're on a table, but your legs are kind of spread apart a little bit, and there's one bar that's holding your legs down. Has you very well secured. The one thing that stands out, obviously, you're not wearing a lot of clothing. You're wearing a loincloth or whatnot, but there's a plate right over your abdomen that has a tube running to a quarter, maybe half filled vial of red liquid, and the plate is attached to you by means of hooks. You know what it is. You're very familiar with this device, being a priestess of Leviatar. But as you lay there, the gimp, and you got a ball gag, the gimp, the half ogre gimp that captured Orville in our intro,
Become a Patreon.
Yes.
the half ogre gimp is stroking your hair and looking over you, and he's going, he's so pretty. Oh, and he's almost like drooling in his. You can see the drool in his mask kind of like drip on your head. You don't know what he looks like, other than he is kind of grown attached to you. He is hulking. This guy is huge, massive cod piece.
Spiked.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I mean,
spiked.
it's a half ogre gimp. You think of Pulp Fiction, and you know.
Yeah, you think a half ogre?
Yeah.
So he's the one thing. Give me a perception roll.
Yeah, give a little perception roll.
Do it.
See if you notice some things.
I'm
This is
surprised
right
you
in
did
your
not
face.
switch your
I
dice out. They seem
will.
to try to kill you very often.
Oh,
You're very perceptive. That was a
Good
20.
start.
Not 20.
We are not critical.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, it's a 7.
That's a 7. Okay.
Okay,
good.
I thought it was a 1.
I was like, I got the first one.
No, please.
Nailed
No.
it.
You didn't even know what
Nice.
happened last time.
I know.
In the intro with their one.
Yes.
Please no. 9.
You see this?
All right.
Gimp.
I saw a real nice
Yeah.
game.
So the gimp, he just kind of rubs his hand along your body, and he does it in a way where he's not being mean or applying pain to you. You know that the torturer has been gone for probably 15-20 minutes. His name is Corvin, and he is a scourged fanatic of Leviatar, and he is aware that you're a priestess of Leviatar, but money's money. He was paid to extract information from you, and that's what he's doing. He's already applied some sort of drug or narcotic to you. You do have a really, really dark black bruise with a purple rim to it, edging, and it's a lot fresher in nature than theirs. You won't know that yet, but yours is very recent. he was Corvin, the one that had been torturing you and had tortured them while you watched. He is not in the room currently. It's just the Gimp, and you know of the Gimp is named as Tug or Tugsy. Some call him Tugsy, but Tug. He likes to tug himself.
That's kind of a cute name. Or likes to tug himself?
Yeah, he puts his hand in his codpiece a lot.
Nice.
So, as he runs his hand along your body, he kind of tickles your toes. And he goes, you like that? And give me another perception roll. See if you see something. Because when he bends over is when your opportunity.
Much better.
Oh, much better.
13.
You see your focus item hanging from his neck inside of his gimp-like suit is kind of opened up in the front. He's got a full gimp suit, but it's kind of opened up in the front because he's got access.
Yeah,
You also see
overman chest.
a key,
Ooh.
iron key. It's fairly large key. That's also around his neck on a leather thong. He has a ring of keys on his belt. Now remember this because we're going to cut back to these guys.
Remember these things.
It could come into play. Could come into play. So
a thing of keys might come into play.
Maybe.
So as the
Just
water
maybe.
rises, you guys, the crabs start skittering closer to you and wanting to pick at your flesh. Well, you guys are still alive. You're able to kick away enough. You have enough movement to kick the
Yes.
crabs away. Looking
Things
at
would
your
go really good with
surroundings,
butter.
up above, there's a grated pit or like hole. It's about a foot in diameter. The grate is not huge. It allows liquid and small debris to flow out. It appears to be a sewage drain. You see dirty water and refuse slowly leaking from it. Like I said, it's about a foot in diameter, and you hear the sounds of something splashing through the sewage beyond towards the entry of this pipe that's leaking down into the area that you're in. And all of a sudden you see this rat come up to the edge, and you see it kind of looking around, and it's something about this rat is not quite right. Every one of you guys, give me an insight roll.
Could I actually make a strength roll?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna give you a chance. You are somewhat exhausted from your ordeal.
Mm-hmm. 10.
Actually, 18.
Ooh, what's that bad?
13.
13.
Yes.
That's a value.
This mangy-looking sewer rat that stops at the edge of the drain, looking down on you. There's something. You're insightful enough that you realize that there's something about this rat that it has a keen intelligence behind those eyes that are looking at you. It's almost calculating, and as soon as you think that, you see it scurry down and pick its way along the wall and drops down to the floor, and you see it. You guys are all in a row, and then you got Susan.
Yeah.
Poor Susan.
It comes over, and you
Poor
see it just kind of like
Let's spare the dying.
pick a chunk of flesh from Susan's thigh
Yes.
Oh.
and just holds it. And it looks at you guys, and it studies you. Each of you individually studies you. And then it just turns around and runs up the stairs around the corner where the flickering torchlight comes from. And you think you hear something, and then all of a sudden you hear footsteps. Some like they're manipulating something, and you hear this, damn it, son of a bitch. And all of a sudden you hear it come down the stairs again, and you see this grubby little gnome with a gunny sack-like garment. Hey, you guys know what Warful is?
Of course I do. Let me be free from these chains, and I'll take you right to them.
Yeah.
Big,
what he said.
big strapping man like you. Why don't you broke them yet?
Yes.
Well, I'd rather just have you.
Go ahead
Okay.
and attempt it.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a chance.
All right.
You're at disadvantage only because of your situation right now.
Me too. I used to be a fighter.
You did.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys all one chance to try to.
Let's
Disadvantage?
do this.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that was a 1.
It's just
Let's do
strength
this.
check. Like athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Okay.
The old man's breaking out.
I'm not getting out.
Just
Damn. I got a 9.
No. None of you are susceptible.
I got an 8.
You kind of try to break free, and
See, that would have
this
been a great roll.
little diminutive,
20 on 18.
grubby, scruffy little gnome. He's got the same mannerisms that rat that you just witnessed. He's like, and you see him kind of looking through, digging around. He pulls a pipe out and he puts it back. Pulls
What
food
kind
out
of
and,
pipe?
he's going all wooden pipe.
Mm.
Not a bong, but he
That
keeps
was not
coming
the pipe
up
I
with
was thinking of.
little different trinkets. And then finally he comes up with what looks like thieves' tools. And he goes, "You guys, will you help me find dwarf named Orville?"
Oh, I actually know Orville. We go way back. Deception check?
I love Orville.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's who got us in one of these predicaments.
11?
You go, you know what? You know Orville. You help me.
Did he actually believe it?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was a terrible roll.
So yeah, so was mine. So he goes, "You not hurt me.
Of course not.
Me Snufflepots."
Snufflepots, thank
He goes
you.
up to you. He attempts to unlock your. Ooh.
Oh!
You got it, yeah.
I'm out, motherfuckers!
He just goes and undoes your shackles.
Does that roll count for ours too?
No, he's got his. Walks up to you, and he's successful.
Cool.
He attempts to unlock your shackles. He's successful. Goes up to yours,
Okay, bye guys. Have fun.
and his lock pick snaps.
Bye-bye.
He goes, "Oh, it's my last one. You fucked."
Mending.
It does seem to be that case.
You mend it.
Mending.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
thank
It's a
Jesus.
cantrip. You
Yeah.
have cantrips.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's nifty.
Try again, Snufflepots.
that's...
You've been a big help.
He's struggling. This one's stuck.
Let me try to break him out.
Okay.
Please?
You're
Do I
not
still
at disadvantage this time.
Not now.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Here, let me try and help. I used
Watch,
to
you'll
be
do
a
it.
fighter. 12.
I still need that. Yeah. Not enough.
Yeah, I try again.
My arms are falling asleep.
Here, spit
It's
on
stuck.
this.
Bye, guys.
He can't get.
Bye guys. Have fun.
And this is how we lost our first party member.
Bye.
Get him out of the fucking chains.
The sound is scurrying up on your legs, and you see Snufflepots kind of smash one with his fist, and he puts it in his gunny sack-like garment.
I'm actually skilled with thieves' tools too, so let me try.
Here you go.
Thanks, Snufflepots. I'll get him out in a jiff.
You're all right, old man.
Yeah, see?
Well done.
24.
Well, not bad for an old man.
I'm
Nice.
sprightly for an old timer.
I thought I was
What's
going
your
to
name?
drown.
I'm FTW.
FTW.
Yeah, simple 3 letters.
That's easy.
I know.
I'm Snufflepots. Oh, I told you that.
I might have forgotten.
Who's this?
I am
Young,
Prince-
strapping man.
Prince LaCroix.
Prince. Oh, I'm amongst royalty.
You are.
Oh,
Can you fix his face?
no, nothing can fix that. No.
I'm handsome.
It's a face only a mother could love.
Who is this?
I am Theron. Yes.
Theron.
Theron.
Okay.
Yes. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
He's from far,
So-
far away.
I was told, my contact tell me Orv will be trapped here.
Oh, that would be nice.
He's somewhere along up in the dungeon.
Now,
Okay.
may I make a well, I probably don't need to make a perception check. What do we have around us? Or makeshift things? What do
The
we see?
shackles, the way they were,
Shackles?
yeah, you can string the chain through the loop, and you have a shackle, a steel ring on a chain.
Okay.
Uh,
Anything else?
Not right here.
Now, oh God, I'm sure I'll probably fail. Can I break one of those bones on that skeleton and
Susan?
make like a
femur?
Yeah.
Or a shiv?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, easily.
So I'd like to,
Susan.
make a shiv.
Yeah, give me a survival roll. See how successful you are on that.
Can I assist him with this? I'm very good at survival.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Get new dice.
Alright.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna. Oh, I should buy new dice today.
You roll back-to-back 20s.
I totally forgot.
You gotta watch the intro.
I did roll back.
I will, seeing his struggles, I will attempt to help him. But I will do a rib. They're easier to break.
Yeah, good.
No
That's
problem.
A 23.
Yeah, you make a really nice shiv out of Susan's rib bone.
Oh,
Shiv.
call it the Susan.
Yeah.
This is a Susan.
The dirty Susan.
I like it.
Now,
I will make a
makeshift
femur
weapons
to
are a
use as a
D4,
club.
correct? Plus strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I take one
Take
of his
that.
leg bones to use as a club?
Sure.
Just bash people on the head.
You can do that. And you guys see Snufflepots. He looks you over. You guys look like you've been through some shit.
I will
Yes,
say yes.
unfortunately.
Well, I look great. He looks like.
You got multiple wounds.
Shh! Don't tell him that.
How many wounds do I have on me?
Besides the ugly bruise,
Yeah.
you have I mean, they're all over. I mean, someone's having fun
How many?
with you.
Like, are there more than 15?
Yeah.
How many are on my face alone?
You're bruised. You got a broken nose.
Just out of curiosity, how much?
You don't look pretty right now.
Mending.
Now, I was wondering, can I just lay hands
that Harry
to
Potter
fix my
spell?
face? Like, just to fix my face. Can I lay hands? Like,
If you lay hands, you're gonna fix your. These are minor wounds. If
Yeah.
someone was really getting pleasure out of inflicting wounds that in a
at least one.
way that it's not gonna be that debilitating.
No, yeah, I know, but I kind of want to fix my nose.
More out of enjoyment, you think?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna lay hands.
But if
Like,
you want to
ding,
save
ding.
that, Snufflepots was gonna
Yeah. Oh.
do a group heal.
Oh, never mind then. Snufflebots. Take care of some business, sir.
So Snufflepots, you see him go, and you guys all feel the healing come over you. And, like, he almost scares himself when he casts a spell. And
Sometimes I fall asleep when I'm casting spells,
Best person.
and then I'm like, oh,
so,
come out of a nap.
That's afraid of their own.
Snufflepots, will you be my assistant?
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
need no assistant.
No, you'll be my assistant.
For what?
For adventures.
He's royalty, you know.
No, I'm the king of the sewers.
Or you,
I'm royalty too.
Or you could be the king of the surface. Deception
No,
check?
I don't like surface. My
Deception
home is the sewer.
Deception.
That's the only check I ever make is deception.
Yeah.
I will fail everything else, but I will always get a deception check. Deception?
He goes,
Oh, +6.
we must find Orville.
Oh,
Let's
we
go
will
get
find
him.
Let's go get Orville.
Wait, where's Vilcarna? We haven't even seen her in like.
Well, this is
This
good.
whole
So we're gonna cut to Vilcarna right now because while that was going on with Snufflepots, she's up there. She's got the ball gag going on, and her
She's smiling.
hands.
Is she smiling?
You're shackled, but he's always really close and leaning in on you. The one thing, if you give me a good dexterity roll, you have a chance of removing an item from his waist that could be very beneficial.
Using what? Like my
Your
hands?
dex? I
Yeah,
don't know.
dexterity.
No. I mean, what am I using to
I
remove?
mean, he's right over top of you right now.
So
But my hands are changing.
he's got a
you
ring.
can grab that.
He's got a ring.
Are her hands like
Fondle.
this?
Yeah.
Her hands are like this, but
He's
Oh, but
like
he's walking
he's
back.
leaning up on your hands, like
that codpiece
his,
is probably going
his
right on
codpiece
those
is right
hands,
on
just
your
like,
hands.
You know. Oh,
Oh,
pretty
now
good.
it's
15?
working.
15. Yeah, that's success.
God bless.
That's exactly it. You got that was good. So as he's
bless.
rubbing up on you, like a hairdresser when they rub up on you and they cut
Yeah.
your hair. That's kind of what he's doing. And he's stroking you. You pretty, you so pretty. And he's stroking your head. And then as he moves away, you unclip the ring that has the keys. Not the big key around his neck, but the one at his waist.
Nice.
And you see a little key, almost like a key for handcuffs, on the ring.
There you go.
And he's so intense on touching and feeling and breathing heavily on you that he doesn't notice you taking the ring of keys. Yeah, he has no clue. He's clueless.
Clueless. Great movie.
But as he steps away, and he goes over to the little table, and there's a big old hunk of bread and some leftover meat or water that Corvin had left. He was eating lunch there after trying to torture you, and you see Tugs kind of take advantage of it and eat some of that leftover bread and drink
With
some
the same
ale.
hand that he uses to touch himself too?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. He uses both hands.
You should try to make him your pet.
Yeah, that would be freaking awesome.
With that?
And then I could be like, bring out the gift.
So
need a
you
new
have that ring of
season.
keys in your hand right now.
You do need a new season.
So I would like to attempt to unlock myself. Can I do that?
Yeah.
What? Dexterity.
Yep.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Fuck, I don't
So
know.
really, you're like trying to manipulate the
What are
key.
you good at? That's what the question. What is
Being good looking
Whoa.
And damage.
Damage.
so
He is.
Nothing.
Lazarus?
Yeah. I'm a female Lazarus, yes.
a female? Oh,
Seventeen.
Someone can roll good.
even better. Than
None of that 20, but
It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. 17.
So you're able to manipulate that little key and unlock your hands.
I'm very good with my hands.
both hands or one hand?
Both of them, because they're all like one.
Very good with my hands.
She's bound one click and it's undone.
Dang.
Cool.
So
Cool.
One and done.
Dang.
Chew pump chump.
here's the thing. We're gonna stop there.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna stop there. You've unlocked your shackles that shackled your hands.
Bailey.
You guys,
I'm really hungry, guys.
Snuffle Pots leads you up the stairs.
Hey, Potts, you got any food?
Oh,
Pull out some crab.
there is crab scurrying about, but he pulls up.
Thanks.
Looks like a mushroom.
I just sort of press the vegetation, the dirt off, the dirt
Yeah,
and
he's got
slime off
his
of
nails
it.
are all
Thanks.
a mushroom.
Breakfast.
Are you sure it's a mushroom?
Breakfast of
Maybe-
champions.
Hey,
I'm just like,
little chunk of
oh
shit.
my god,
wait 30 minutes.
Actually, yeah.
This is the best
Nick would know.
campaign ever.
So he goes up, and his mannerism like a rat. Follow him into his gnome. You know, he opens the cell, and he looks, and the hallway goes left and right, and you see a number of doors, left and right, both sides. But at the end, you see a door, iron door, and you see a flicker of light coming from it. You don't see any other light except at the very end to the left, where you see some stairs kind of guide dogleg right, and you see another flicker of light there. The one at the end, you hear your passive perception, especially you. You can hear the sounds of someone mumbling or talking, and maybe muffled, like they're muzzled or something. You hear this a little laughing and giggling.
Now, would we know his name was Tugs or Tuggles? Would we have heard that? No. Okay.
She would. She's
Well, when you were tortured, actually, you guys, while you were tortured by Corvin, Tugs is like his strong arm, man. That's his assistant, so to speak.
Okay.
So we would know Tugsy.
So yeah, you would know Tug.
Okay.
It's good to know.
You just know he's a big freaking dumb half ogre that wears a gimp suit.
Okay.
He never carries a weapon, but
He
as
is-
strong as he is, he could look like he could probably strangle someone. You know,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
of mice and men, George.
Stay out.
You're so pretty.
Don't be
Oopsie.
Don't be the rabbit.
Yeah, don't be a
Yeah.
rabbit.
Don't be like
And so this is, we could hear this opposite of the,
Yeah.
should I make
Yeah.
a perception check?
No, you guys, you're
Okay.
passive. You hear it. It's definitely coming from the end.
May-
You know, the just to kind of give you a better idea of the layout, you have a flickering light to your left. There's 2 doors to your left, and then 4 doors to the right, and they're all kind of cross from each other.
We also know Corvin's name as well. Do we know that name?
Yeah, he's the one that's been torturing you for.
So, would I know that Tugs would be in this room? Oh yeah, I guess so because I've heard him, right?
Yeah.
So may I make a knock? Tugs, it's Corvin. Deception.
Deceptional?
By the way, you hear this too.
Of course.
He's pretty dumb.
18?
Well, sound muffled traveling down the hallway through a grated. You see, all of a sudden, you hear something like a stool, wooden stool, drag across stone. Someone walk in. All of a sudden, you see the cell door open, and you see this hulking gimp in the doorway go looking down the hallway. Are you standing out in the hallway, or did you kind of?
I'm right at the door.
No, you're at the.
Oh.
You're at the. You came up the stairs. You're right there with Snufflepots, so you're a ways away.
Friends.
So you're gonna move up into the hallway as well?
I'm gonna cast Friends on this hulking beast.
Okay. What's the DC?
There is no DC.
No, it just happens. Friends is fantastic.
For the duration, you have advantage on charisma checks directed towards a creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you.
Oh,
when the spell ends, the creature realizes that you use magic to influence and becomes hostile towards you. A creature prone to violence might attack you.
This is someone that has been an enemy, so to speak.
Okay.
So his natural reaction is hostile to you guys.
Oh.
Except for her.
Yes.
Crap.
I mean, because he knows Corvin, you guys should be dying.
Yeah.
He thinks you should be crab bait right now.
Okay.
So, friends.
Poor Susan.
Oh boy.
Let's all take a moment of silence for Susan.
So when you come up there, and you would actually know that, right?
Susan?
For Susan.
Okay.
You would actually know that.
Would I know that?
I think your character
Would I know that he
that.
likes her?
No, you would not know that because after they tortured you guys first, saved her for last.
Okay.
They saved her, saved dessert for last.
I'm just gonna charge in there. I'm gonna charge in there.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh dear lord.
This is happening.
Oh well, I have advantage on that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Really well.
19.
Yeah. 19 also. What's your dice?
So when the door opens and you see Tug open the iron door to the torture chamber, you can see at your angle. You can see down the hallway. You see Lazarus
With a bone.
You see FTW, and you see some. You don't recognize the little gnome that's with him in the gunny suit,
I just sort
but
of
you
wave.
see them, and right away you see that freaking Tug instantly, just puffs up like he's gonna rip some shit up.
But as a charge, oh wait,
Lazarus, what's your initiative?
16.
Franklin.
19 plus 2.
Do you want me to call you Franklin or FTW?
Either
Does
is
it matter? Theron.
23.
Vincarna.
She had 19.
I had
also,
19,
but I had
but-
the higher dex.
Okay.
It's good.
I don't know. This is working. This dice is doing shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't before. Give me
yeah,
that one
it
and shit,
happens.
you dick.
I'll have a streak of like god awful rolls, and then I'll get lucky.
Yeah.
Theron, you're top of the order.
Okay.
Essentially, Snufflepots come out into the hallway. Lazarus came up right behind him. Then FTW, and then you.
Okay.
But you're all right there at the junction where the stairwell comes up into the hallway. It's a T.
Okay.
There's an alcove right to your left. When you guys come out of there, there's an alcove with a curtain. The curtain covers the alcove partially. It looks like you can see kind of some bedding, some stacked wooden plates.
Okay.
Just a cursory glance, you can tell it's someone's bed chamber. Or
It's probably Tugs.
probably Tugs. There's a chapbook there. You might want to stop and read that.
Nope. So Tugs is like clearly angry that we are not dying.
Oh yeah, he realizes his one job is
To make sure we die.
to make sure that he runs a tight ship here in the
Yes.
prison.
Okay.
That's the one thing he could get right.
Okay. So, I'm close enough to run up and hit him, yes?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I will run up and hit him with my club made from a bow. Fuck yes, I will. That is 21 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Okay. That hits.
So good. They real good.
Yeah.
For 3 damage.
You need to roll these dice more often.
Well, first question. Is he humanoid, technically?
He's giant.
Okay, so then just 1, not 2. My apologies.
1 point of damage.
Yes.
I
Okay.
thought you could add your strength into that.
Yeah, 1 point of damage.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
I
He
did.
can add his dexterity.
What are
I
you
did.
using again?
The club.
I am
You're using the club that you made from the femur.
Yes.
So you come running up there. It's just at the end of your movement without doing a dash. But you come up there and you freaking,
I tried.
and it glances off of his leather gimp-like
so
suit.
slippery.
And you hit him, but he just goes, you can do better than that.
This was bad plan.
Franklin, it might.
Like, you
It'll be
guys are
fine.
fucking
I'm right next to you.
stupid. I'm gonna
I'll
just
trade you.
fireball from down the hall.
Right, yeah.
Not terrible. 14.
That's true.
14 hits. His gimp suit is the equivalent of hide armor.
Okay, yes.
8 damage.
His gimp suit
Ooh.
might be made out of humanoid flesh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Does it set on fire because of 8 damage?
No,
Okay.
but
Alright.
he's taking 8 fire damage.
Hide leather. Human hide leather.
So your firebolt lights up the hallway, strikes him in the chest, leaving a burning crater in his hide armor and his flesh. He roars out. You could just tell he's kind of convulsing. I mean, it's just pissing him off.
That
more.
made him mad.
Yeah, that really made him mad. Not the bone that.
I tried.
Then Karna, you have unlocked you just haven't, burst free. Your legs are still locked, but if you rise upward, you can do whatever you want. You just can't move.
Make him your slave. Your pet.
And you have full complement.
Yes.
You're the only one that does.
Yes. I will. Do I need? I don't know. What to do, but I'll sit up. Can I sit up and take my ball gag out and do something, or can I only do like?
So
Reaction ball gag.
you can actually unlock your legs too.
I don't feel like moving.
But I would say that would be an action. The ball gag.
I
you
like
could just
my
rip that
I'm
ball
in,
gag
I'm
off.
in
That
a
could be your
good
use item.
place. Yeah,
Use item for the ball gag, but not
Okay.
to manipulate a key in the.
Okay, so I will. Just,
Actually, I think it's like opening a door with a key. Yeah, you could. Either way, whichever you want.
Okay, I will take my ball gag off, and I will. How big is the room, like feet wise?
It's about 20 by 30.
Okay, I will cast silence with a 20-foot radius. But like keep it towards.
Towards him.
Yeah, so like the people in the hallway aren't affected by it. This one's affected because
I was like, good, because we just got fucked.
Yeah,
hard.
no. I'm keeping it on the other side by like.
So it's
Away.
centered on
Okay, so it's not on
But
you.
it's on Tuggy.
me.
Mr. Tuggers.
So if you're targeting someone with you want to do it on the if you do it an inanimate object like the door frame, there's no save at all.
What?
But if you do it on someone that's
Oh, I can just do it on a specific person?
No,
you can do it on inanimate. Yeah.
It's just an area effect.
Oh, I see. Okay, then what was the doorway you can't cast, can you? Well, you're outside of it, so you could, couldn't you?
What's
like
the
30
reasoning
feet
for
away.
casting silence?
Because I don't want him screaming and alerting people.
Which
No
he's,
bad guys.
player.
which he's
It's
about
actually,
to.
it's actually not.
Super
I just
loud.
rolled to see if anyone.
'Cause
That's
I just
actually a
know
good
he's
call on her part
Yeah.
because
Yes.
I just rolled to see if anyone was alerted.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
not
don't.
now.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So if I put it on the door frame, can he still cast? Because he's not
Yeah, I'm
inside
not-
the room.
yeah, he's
okay.
way down there.
I will
20
put
feet.
it
Like
on
30
the
feet
door
away.
frame then.
I'm like a sniper. I just get in there.
Okay. And
I'm like, oh, I can't speak here. I move back 5 feet.
So you do that, and you see Tug like yelling and doing, but you guys don't hear shit. Lazarus,
I'm gonna finish running up, take my shank, go right for the throat.
Dirty Susan.
Roll to attack.
Oh, yes.
The dirty Susan
23?
straight to the throat.
Not a nat 20 though, right?
No.
No, thank God. No.
Last game, man.
Right, I'd feel like
That
you
would be
would
awesome if you just shanked him right in the throat and it was just over.
I'm trying to go
We
with
just killed him.
Oh,
9 damage.
Oh my God.
All right.
And then after that, as my bonus action, may I headbutt him? May like I go like that, kind of. Fucking right in the throat. Headbutt that motherfucker right in the nose.
Go ahead, yeah, but I'm not.
It's quiet.
It's a Hawaiian head, but
You're not a monk. You don't have additional attacks. For theatrics, I'll let you do it.
Well, I mean, I can still do 1 damage plus my strength bonus. That's the rules. Like, I mean,
You get additional attack.
Do you get
I don't get a
additional
roll
attack?
damage die.
Do you get an
As a-
additional attack
sure.
at 3rd level? No, you don't.
It's a bonus action attack. I'm headbutting.
No,
It's a bonus action.
no, I'm not gonna. We're not going there yet.
Drats.
Hey,
Never mind.
you did some. You come up
It's pretty good.
through his gimp helmet-like suit, his mask, and you freaking just ganked the shit out of him through his jaw,
Yeah.
and the shank explodes out the bottom of his eye, and blood just starts kind of pouring out.
Then when I pull it out in the silence thing, can I do this? And I'll get the club and he can get the dagger.
I like you use items. I like that. That's
They
funny.
just look at each other in silence. Like,
Tug's like, you can't hear it because of the silence, but he's gurgling on his blood right now,
Yes.
and he just, you don't hear shit.
You don't hear anything.
He attempts to attack you,
I get the finesse.
Lazarus.
Whack people with it.
That's a 17. He's gonna hit your AC currently.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
take
figured.
5 points of bludgeoning damage as he smashes you in the head with his fist.
Ooh, I like these. But I'm not gonna advertise for them unless they pay us.
Theron, top of the order,
certain marker
second
company.
round.
So now that I have a rib bone,
Yeah.
can I use it like dagger?
Yeah.
And have finesse
Yeah.
on it so
Yeah.
I can actually do damage?
Yeah, you feel actually a lot better with that dagger.
I love
It
stupid.
seems a lot more representational than
Yes,
something
it
you would
seems
do.
like it makes more
Yeah.
sense.
I love
Okay.
the Susan. We need to
Okay.
keep the Susan around.
We do.
We need to keep this weapon.
I will
Hey.
keep it, do not worry.
I'm probably gonna want it.
Get it imbued with magic.
Yeah.
Is it as a wand?
I will
Kill the final boss
No
with
sh-
Susan's
Oh, yes,
fucking
Susan.
rib bone.
That'd be pretty
Oh my god,
I
how
will, keep,
epic
I will
of
have
an
it turned
ending.
into proper
I mean,
shift.
Folks, come to us in like 5 years. We're gonna have the
gonna
ending
be great.
The ending.
episode.
Because apparently,
And I will
apparently
bring
if you
out
can kill a giant with 2 daggers,
Sorry.
why can't you kill an end boss
Oh,
with
You're
I will
killing
make
with
it happen.
Susan.
Frost
I will
giant.
attack with Susan.
frost giant?
Susan lives on through a rib
Oh
bone.
yeah,
That is rough.
Susan has.
11?
No,
Shit.
Yeah.
you just glance off of his hide leather, and
mean,
you
I'm
cut a
doing
little
great,
seam
guys,
in it,
don't
but
worry.
I think all attacks with the Susan should be at advantage.
Yes? Yes?
Just because of RP purposes.
For sure.
Franklin.
I'm like, shit, why is everyone so quiet? Get this fucker! And I just launch another fucking firebolt at him. Oh, 19.
Nice.
Well, plus 6, so 25. And 9 damage. on
Man,
that.
you're rolling hot, bud.
Fucking 9 more, huh?
I'm like, pew pew!
Finger blast.
Your firebolt just blasts him in the head, and it burns away the hide mask, and exposes his grotesque face, much like Goonies.
Sloth? I'm mending the teeth. Just bonus action mending his teeth.
So
he's just got
I
a great
failed
set
my
of
con
teeth.
check to that. And can I puke?
So, well, when he gets blasted in the face,
No.
some of his ichor snot or
Ugh.
just kind of lands in your face. You might, hey, roll to see if your mouth was open. Maybe you got a hole in your mouth.
So what do I do? Like, how do we do this roll? So we go,
Give me a dexterity save.
This is all like opposing decks. Oh, that's a good-
you saw it in slow motion. You did like the Matrix.
but it's all quiet. We get all after it. It's all quiet.
It's quiet.
Bitch, you can miss
So Franklin, you
gross.
stagger that. You stagger. Tom.
Oh, gross.
You could tell, you guys, he is hurting badly. Vincarna.
No.
I will undo my feet.
Which is use item. You're good. You still get an action and a move.
An action and a move. How far is Tugsy?
He's within your movement.
Get your necklace.
Even if you had half movement, you'd still reach him.
I know.
Hop on his back.
I was going to.
Grab the Susan from him because
me the
he's not doing anything with it.
Pass to Susan.
It's like slow motion.
Round
She's
robin,
running up.
She's in the air, so she's like.
or inflict wounds through the anus.
Oh, there you go. He might like that, but that would be within character.
Yeah.
Well,
The gimp suit does have a little hatch in the back.
It's called milking the prostate.
Oh my god.
I think that's a good idea.
oh my god.
Yes.
I do have a very quick question. So, with the death cleric, I can do my divinity and target two things. Does that mean I can do two things on him, or do they have to be two separate
So
things?
how that works is that's actually not your channel divinity. That's just a normal thing.
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't. Yeah.
Don't
So
mind me. Okay.
if there's two creatures within 5 feet of each other, and you say you do a chill touch, it only works with cantrips.
target
You can actually target another one. So you roll two
But
separate.
you only have one opponent, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you only have, but now you can inflict wounds of the touch of death or whatever
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
which is cleric level.
Touch of death.
Yeah. So
The 5 fingers say to the face. Slap.
and then just right up in there.
Right up in there.
I mean that's up to that's up to you though.
Hey, you do what you want to do.
Yes.
You
So
do what
I
you
do go up to
Do what you do so well.
Tugsy,
Poor Tugsy.
and
Tugsy.
He loves you.
Yes, John.
I don't.
Yes.
He was touching her with ball hands.
Yeah.
You know.
John, our camera guy. Great. Our tech guy.
Is he not? Is he facing me or not?
He's facing that. He's back to you.
Is
So
that 1,000 years of death? Is that what it's
Got a
called?
little-
Yeah.
It's not Velcro, but it's a little button. Little button that holds up the hatch in the back of his.
And see, you can't even say anything
One
cool
thing
like
I
a
read.
They haven't
anything
invented
like
Velcro.
cough, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Grab
Because
back
it's
to
all
silence.
silent.
Yeah.
He does have a huge cod piece,
I don't.
but it might
that
be
as
just
a
all
weapon.
show. You don't know.
I want to see what the ogre's wiener looks
We can do that when he's dead.
You want to
Oh, that's even grosser. You're like, I want to see dead half ogre penis. Or half
Yes.
Death clerics. Weird.
dead
fetish.
cleric. Yeah. Next thing you know, we're gonna wake up.
They've got some weird fetishes.
Yeah,
in there.
well,
I
Death
will
clerics.
move to Tugsy, jump
I
on
need to
his
get
back,
it.
and take my necklace back. No,
Okay.
that's a lie. I'm gonna jump on his back and do inflict wounds instead.
Right
Okay.
through
You're
his.
inflicting wounds.
Good, good.
For
Make your-
Do you do like a loving caress?
I just cover his eyes.
Okay.
Oh, on his
Also
face.
attack.
Oh, that's mean.
Spell cards.
I
That's
did.
mean.
I did open up
Sweet.
that face.
It is.
And
So did he with Susan.
Make
Do I have to make a
spell
dex
attack.
to get on his back or
Already
anything, or
fucked
no?
up. We're making
Because
it
he wasn't
worse.
facing me.
He's
Same team. Do it on your own turn.
Well,
Get up
thing is,
on.
he's not expecting you, so yeah,
Okay.
you just make an acrobatics.
There you go. That's a dex check.
I believe in
Dex check, cause you.
Oh,
She nailed it.
She fucking backflips on that motherfucker. She's like,
I somersault on that shit.
Yeah, you jump from the table and somersault and just kind of cat like a cat.
Yeah.
I am.
Inflict wounds.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
She's
she's doing.
would, but she
I'm
wants to get her
inflicting-
necklace too.
No, I'll do that when he's dead. I don't need it right now. I'll
Oh.
inflict wounds on his face.
What do you say?
Do I have to say something? No, I don't.
It's silent. We couldn't hear it anyways.
Oh, yeah, he is silent.
Verbal and some.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Son of a hell.
Thank you. Same team.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He was the great
Yeah.
too.
Hey, the intensity. I'm the careful. I was like, I just read his mind.
Oh,
Man.
wait.
Silence.
She could drop concentration on silence.
She can do that.
You could do
But
that.
if he
you go.
screams
But
out.
then he's gonna scream
Fuck
and
you.
someone's gonna come. So
Same.
no.
But I just want you to know, we follow the integrity of the rules, unlike
Team
other,
Wrecker.
Yeah.
Team Wrecker.
not Team Wrecker, unlike some of these other shows that magically can kill frost giants
teamwork.
with 2 daggers.
All right.
No, actually,
We follow the rules.
DM's like, yeah.
We follow the rules.
I was like, fuck.
Your concentration.
No, I don't want him to make noise. I'll just take my necklace back.
Because in all
So you
reality,
backflip onto him and grab your necklace?
I don't want other people to come.
Uneventful.
Hey,
Hey, you know, it would have worked out fine if somebody had just shut the fuck up.
Where's
Yeah.
fucking
The
If you
integrity-
just stayed silent.
Hey,
I have
it's
not had enough to
silence.
drink.
Where's fucking Scruffalumps and all this?
Snufflepots?
question.
See?
Snufflepots.
Hey, Snufflepots is right here. Don't worry about Snufflepots.
Oh.
He ain't helping you guys fight a freaking half ogre. He's smart enough.
Well,
I'm just saying, integrity of the rules is very important.
Okay,
You
fine.
Figured
look,
in
you
my
look back.
balls.
Hey, Snufflepots is right beside you.
oh.
He's just kind of like watching
Fucking
the whole...
do something,
He
asshole.
ain't doing shit.
God damn it. You wanted to save Orville, didn't you?
Yeah, he's gonna make sure you guys do all the fighting
Just
for him.
deceive him and say that this half ogre raped Orville.
No, actually, you guys.
Friends.
hey, I'll show you. He has one of his flaws is he never mind, we won't go there. But he has a flaw that this is part of it. He doesn't
like to be combative.
not especially against big brute type.
Okay.
He is like rat. Small and runs
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
It's like rats.
Yeah, Vincarna, so you're done.
Did I get my necklace back?
Yes, you did.
No, good deal.
With that roll, you did. You're
And
able
I
to
only
rip it,
used-
and you got the key.
Can I move again or no?
I mean,
Yeah, you have enough movement. You can move backwards.
now he can beat you when you move backwards.
He could get attack of
But would
opportunity.
he?
Probably.
You
Maybe
want to
not.
try? Hey, test it.
I think it's
Would
a good
not.
test.
I don't
Test
think
it.
he
Find
would.
out.
Test it.
Yeah.
Listen to
I
the
haven't
DM.
heard him. I
Same
am.
team. Listen
Okay,
to the DM.
I'm going to
Let
get
him-
off of him after I get
Yeah.
my necklace.
Yeah, you should
And back
do that.
away.
Yeah,
And back away.
because that's what a good player would do.
No,
Do you back
can I
away?
no? Can I just not be physically on him?
Yeah, try. Yeah.
Oh.
I won't leave his
Okay,
circle,
you're gonna
but
stay
I'm just
within
going to
the
be on
5
the floor
feet.
because I don't want to get burned.
There you go. So
there you
as
go.
long as you don't leave his reach, you don't
Not
get
gonna
attacked
burn
opportunities.
you.
That's perfect.
Pummeled in
Or you
the
can
fucking
distract
ground.
All right.
Distract him with your
Straight to the
beauty. That way he
face.
has disadvantage.
Ooh, there you go.
Snufflepots.
Give him a wink.
I mean, my tits were on.
Snufflepots.
Turn around
He
from
tugs
that?
your
Was that not
loincloth or
enough?
your
Yeah.
beard.
Right? Was that not
Good
enough?
shot. Well done, old man.
Thanks, asshole. Help us out. We're trying to find Orville too.
Orville's here.
I know he is.
Lazarus.
Shit.
In the silence, with my club bow now.
I hope you miss.
Great weapon.
Please miss. Yeah, yeah.
That's a 2.
Tug gets 1 attack still.
That was
How
a
do you-
natural
How
2.
do you miss?
Apparently, Susan's femur was cursed.
When you roll a 2, you're gonna miss.
Pretty
Take
much.
the
yes.
Susan back. You did 9 damage with it.
This is my Susan.
But with a
Silent look,
giant fucking
passive.
leg bone.
Tug goes out and tries to smash you.
I don't.
It's the luck of the rolls.
I should have stayed on.
16, that's gonna hit. You take 5 more points
that
of
other should
damage.
miss.
Huh? You take 5 more.
Because Bane placed his full
No.
plate on me.
You take
Who's
5 more
attacking?
points. It's Lazarus.
Dang it.
Oh, okay.
Lazarus, you know, is the biggest threat right now.
I've so far gone.
So, and with that,
Hmm?
he tries to move through you and him, but he can't. Obviously, you guys. So, and you can see he's trying to yell, but he has no effect there. So,
It's like a Charlie Chaplin.
Aaron, top of the order, 3rd round.
I will once again try to stab him with the Susan.
The dirty Susan.
There we go. That's more like it. That's a 20. Not
Shit.
natural, but just
Oh.
20.
Hey, that's good.
I wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
For 8 points.
Yeah.
So, you come in right on the side, just hit him right in the side of the head, and you see
We're
his
just
head go
fucking his
crack.
face up.
He freaking falls in a heap right there in the doorway to the torture chamber.
And it was quiet.
You killed?
Yeah, you killed him.
It was
Shit.
Susan. I did nothing.
I kind of feel bad that we killed Tug.
Put it over 30. Yeah, he's
I
dead.
kind of wanted to keep him alive now.
1 minute you guys are like,
Damn.
keep him. Next minute I charge in and attack. I'm like,
I can't hear you in your silence spell. Sorry.
well, that's because
What?
I'm talking to you out of character.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why my accent.
I keep Susan.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you keep Susan. You got the club.
Yes. He has
And
bigger Susan.
you've smashed his skull in. He is in a heap. You guys are surrounded by silence. You see the beautiful Vin Karna standing there holding her focus item, partially nude. And she's seeing you guys for the first time in your loincloth. You're probably naked.
I just have
Your
my beard covering my ski boots.
So I just have to have my symbol.
You notice
with me
her
right
tattoo is a lot deeper and darker than yours.
Interesting.
But you are free to, we're no longer round based, you're free to search the area.
Yes, please.
Now, is there like a bathroom area nearby or anything?
Oh, you can hear it.
No,
Like a restroom?
No, not here.
Nowhere. Okay.
not in this
Nowhere where we
vicinity.
can take a
You
break.
have what looks like
Relieve
some
myself.
cell doors and then the torture chamber.
I want to check Tug's room.
His little alcove.
Yeah.
So you backtrack to where that curtain is, and you pull aside the curtain, and you find a stack of wooden plates. You find a very large straw bed. It's kind of like a ground. It's like a frame just laying on the ground filled with straw, and a straw pillow. It's been stitched together. You see a chapbook laying there
am not
beside
touching
it, and
You will not want to touch.
The pages stick together.
Why are you
For those
touching?
of you that don't know, chapbooks are the porn of the
Yes.
D&D era.
Yes. It's
Chat-
like Playboy.
Play ogre, maybe?
Oh, play ogre. I like that.
yeah, there's a
I do
bucket
not
with
look
some
at
water,
this. It's
and
gross.
you know, just the stack of dirty wooden plates. Nothing of value here.
Is there like a mirror or
You
anything?
do see that the just under his kind of his
Guessing
pillow is her clothes.
Oh.
Oh, he must have been smelling them.
Hey, Vil Karna, you missing these? Just hold up your pants.
Are they
Oh, they're wet.
Clean. Oh.
They're wet.
Oh, my.
They're probably not clean.
They're like
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean,
What are they dirty with, Sean?
Yeah,
what
I'm
are they
not
dirty, Sean?
Hey,
What are they? What's wrong with my clothes?
they're dirty. They're soiled.
So,
he's
What
not-
kind of
I
soil?
pressed
His drool, you know, his drool.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to burn those.
You can do that. You can
But,
press
yeah.
digitate.
Snufflepotts is pointing at this one cell,
Oh, okay.
and he goes, "I sense Orville in here."
Oh, okay.
So open it.
So while he's searching, and he finds her clothes, what are you two doing?
I'm looking for any better weapon.
I will also search the
Torture chamber.
Yes.
So, as you search the torture chamber, let me describe that real quick to you. The torture room is a dark and damp. It is dark and damp. The only illumination is an oil lantern nearly burned out, and you see a glow from some banked coals and a brick-like open front oven.
Okay.
Several evil torture implements lay about to include a branding iron, a whip,
Ooh,
but not the whip she's looking for.
It's fine. I'm trying.
An iron poker, and a small metal mallet. Atop the thick, heavy, atop the table, well, there is a large iron bar that was holding down her feet. It can be used as a makeshift weapon. The portion of shackles that was holding her wrist together with a chain, that can be used as a weapon. You see, she still has a pain extractor hooked to her and a long line that snapped off when you jumped off the table that was running to a red vial. That's still sitting in its little sconce.
Okay.
The line broke, but you still have this plate attached to you with a weird. The line looks like it might be made out of intestine or something, and it's got like 6 hooks holding the plate to you that are hooked into your skin. You know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's known as a pain extractor, and it's known to extract pain, the essence of pain, and creates a narcotic called agony. It's very valuable in the right markets. Highly valuable narcotic.
So maybe take that off for you. Maybe.
Yes.
Or unless you
So
I want to keep it.
I'll keep.
Maybe
Yeah,
keep
you're
it.
gonna have to remove it.
We don't have bags, do we?
With a successful medicine, you can remove that safely.
Can I look around and see if there are any like bags? Like
Well,
shit.
in the corner of the torture chamber, all your guys' mundane gear,
Oh.
everything. The only thing you don't find is your magic items.
So I found my regular javelins then, right?
Yes, they threw. Everything was just cast aside in the corner, and they rummaged through and they found what they thought was valuable.
Nice.
Any coinage.
Much better.
If you had a signet ring
Yeah.
that looks valuable, they would have taken that, and any magic items, obviously.
Give me my
Um,
Then I will don my normal plate mail.
That seems good.
I will put on my
The
leather
vial
armor
with the reddish
and increase
liquid
my
that holds the
armor
agony,
by one.
it's about half full, but the vial itself is made of crystal, and it looks to be of value.
Okay, so I'm going to first go and take the vial of agony.
Okay.
I'm taking that with me. I'm gonna go get my disgusting clothes
Okay.
and
I'll come into that room and be like, hey, look what I found.
One last thing. When you're searching the room and you find those makeshift weapons, on top of the table where there's a wooden platter and what's left of bread and an ale, you see a scribbled note sitting there. Lazarus.
Ooh.
You find that on the table.
I don't know how to read. I mean,
give me
one of
paper.
you peasants read this.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, Leviathan.
Thank you,
Let
scribe.
her read. I love to hear her voice. And she's in there.
That's fine. Yes.
All right.
I
This is
didn't
from
know good
Corvin, our good friend. Have you guys met
I don't know.
Corvin?
Can you read? You're a ranger. You've been in the woods.
I can read. You know what? Fuck you.
Have you all met Corvin?
That
Yes,
asshole.
you all have met Corbin.
Yes.
Corbin's been torturing the shit
The
out of you.
torturer.
I know. I was just simply asking. All right. Well, it says don't waste our limited supply. Only use the drug on the female. At least they know who to go for. You can feed the other failures to the ocean's denizens.
Ooh, yeah.
Denizens.
Crabs.
Yeah. You got grabbed.
STDs.
Report to me in a fortnight what results you observe.
Oh.
RS.
Right. Well, we must find
Signed
Corvin.
RS.
Signed RS. Have you guys heard anyone of an RS?
Corvin, the gimp?
No.
No.
I cannot
was
think of it.
Tugsy.
Tugsy was the gimp.
Yes.
Corbin's the guy
RS.
that's been torturing the shit out of you the last.
Well, we must find him and ask.
Beside that note, you find a empty glass steel tube with a thin hollow metal needle. On that glass steel tube, there is a symbol that is arcane in nature.
Can I do an Arcana check to kind of see what it is?
Yeah, I mean, you searched your area fairly quick. You come over there. She's dressing. They're all getting their gear. Go ahead and do an arcane knowledge.
12.
That's successful enough to tell you that it's an abjuration, some sort of protective rune.
Over this
Glass
vial.
steel vial, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go put on my wizard robe and
So all of you are re-equipped,
grab my staff.
minus the magic items.
So we have our like swords and everything as well.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I do have.
He's missing his, and she's missing her whip,
Yes. And I am
Oh.
missing my bow.
and you're missing your bow.
I need that.
I'd like to take the whip, the one that's
The
in.
one, okay, perfect.
Just for me.
You're proficient in it?
Yes, and
Yes, of course.
we do or we did not find bags. Or did we have bags already?
Your mundane bags, backpack, small sacks,
Okay, so
whatever.
then I'm gonna attempt to take this off.
Do a medicine check.
Ah, hell?
You have advantage because you are a priestess of Leviatar.
Yeah.
You're familiar with a pain extractor.
Shit, that was so good until it wasn't. Okay.
You have advantage?
Not terrible.
11. Oh, fuck.
That
The hesitation?
you remove it, but not successfully. You actually induce pain. You kind of like pain, but this pain. So as you rip this plate off, because you failed, you can see it extract the essence of pain, and it just squirts out the tube and kind of just rains on the room. You take 1 point of damage that is permanent until healed by magic healing.
Yes.
It's almost like
The hit point maximum goes down by 1.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll put it in my bag then,
Okay.
because it's still usable, and I'll put the vial of
The
agony,
half full,
yes,
okay.
in the bag.
It's half full. Market value, if it was full, is probably 200 gold. It's worth about 100 gold right now.
Okay, well,
That is not shabby.
Jeez.
And
Not
if
shabby
you
for
want to
something this
know
big.
what agony does, agony, like I said, it's a narcotic. This thick reddish liquid is the distilled essence of pain, captured using special spells or items. In this case, the pain extractor. It is highly sought after by outsiders. So, demons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initial effect. User is stunned for 1d4 plus 1 rounds and can take only 1 action per round for 1d6 minutes after that.
Oh, nice.
So she would probably want to keep that then,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm keeping the
Secondary
extra one, yeah.
effect.
Sweet, I can't wait to torture people.
1d4 plus 1 enhancement bonus to charisma for
Oh,
1d10
man,
plus
help, I
50
can be your
minutes.
assistant.
Damn,
That's huge.
that is big.
Yeah.
But it's one of those narcotics that can easily be taken advantage of, and you can overdose. So
Ooh,
I'm not
oh.
going to give you what happens on an overdose, but I'm just telling you, this is one of those drugs you don't want to mess with unless you want to take
Unless
some
you want to
chances.
party. I mean, I'm always okay to party,
So I think that's probably a good stopping point, because next part is going into trying to free Orville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys re-equipped. I think we're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Here we go. We're back in the mix of things. Adventurers find themselves in the hallway just outside the torture chamber. You've been re-equipped.
Yes.
Snufflepot's hanging out in front of the door. Before we continue, he approaches Vincarna and introduces himself.
Oh, yeah, you guys haven't met yet. Snuffleplops.
I'm Snufflepots.
Snufflepuff. Hufflepuff. Snifflebottle.
You're a party. No. You start stroking your hair. No.
PTSD.
Yeah.
You got PTSD
immediately.
and you strike out at him.
Kills immediately.
Everybody's just molesting you.
Yeah.
I'm
really.
Snufflepots.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Vincarna.
Oh, well met, my pretty maiden.
He doesn't do shit in battle.
Well, he doesn't need to do shit if he's got good taste.
That's right. Listen to her.
He has terrible taste. The mushroom I had was at least 3 days old.
Oh shit. So he motions to one of the cell doors. You're free to check all the cell doors, but the one he motions to, he feels Orville's behind. He senses his presence.
Breaking the fourth wall. The DM said we're free to check all the cell doors.
That's what
Maybe
we're
should
going to do.
that. There might be something of importance. In
Perception check on the doors.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wrong dice.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take that
Wrong
one.
dice.
Sure.
Okay, really it was a 3. But when I re-rolled, it was a 15. Inspiration, right?
So you search all cells.
Okay.
Yes.
That was fast.
One of the cells, you guys find
For no reason.
you find a baby doll.
That's right.
It's finely stitched. It looks like a baby, like a little girl with a dress. Something a noble child would have. You're familiar being a noble. You're familiar with being a noble. This is something that a parent would give to their children of noble blood. I mean, this is an expensive, miscreants and peons and peasants. They wouldn't get something like this. This is.
I mean, is it tattered at all? Is there blood on it?
No,
Is there any-
no. It's in. It's aged, but it is in good condition.
Okay.
So I like to snuffle. Is that right? Snuffle.
Snuffle pots.
Snuffle.
Snuffle bottom.
Who do you people bring here?
I don't bring anyone here.
Well, who do you normally see? Who would own something like this?
I don't know. Can I have it?
No, it's mine, and I snatch it.
So you
Fuck
kind of
you,
growls.
snuffle butts.
You can see a feral snarl come from any.
Is that for your grandchild?
Possibly. Do I have a grandchild?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Do
you
I?
might.
Do you know something I don't know?
As
You're
you
old.
search
Of course, you have a
all the
grandchild.
cells. I'm gonna roll randomly.
I've spread my seed.
Oh boy.
Give me a
Yes.
perception roll.
Oh, the best one to roll that.
Well, I was random.
That, folks, is a natural one. That's where that came from.
That is unfortunate. It is a 6.
It is unfortunate for everyone else.
But you just turned into a halfling and have luck.
Well, first question, is it against a humanoid?
No,
Damn.
no. You just didn't find something.
That is a
What about me?
I'm sorry. I tried.
No.
Can we research them?
So you're gonna go behind him? He didn't search well enough.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
I don't trust anything he does.
I will let you.
Why not me?
What? Sure.
I just feel you made
Do whatever the fuck you want. You're the girl in this. Sure.
No, I can't.
Fine.
Okay.
Here, I'll roll
You
it for you.
you all searched a
Oh,
cell.
look at that.
You all searched a cell.
She finds
we
it.
also
She finds
also-
it, whatever you're hiding.
Oh.
22 on the roll.
On a 20 dice.
You know what? You found a 15 gold piece earring.
Oh, dang. Got that
A
15
silver
gold
earring
back.
valued at 15 gold.
You found that. You got that 15 gold back.
It was in the straw pallet. Just kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, I pick it up and I put it in one of my ears.
You don't have a hole for a piercing? She's like,
I-
1 point of damage.
She likes that.
She
One
loves
point
to
of damage,
say.
one point of pleasure.
The one cell that is
Yeah.
locked, you have the only key to.
Oh.
Okay, well I'll use
When
Tuggy's
you
keys.
grab, yeah.
I'll use Tug's keys and unlock it.
Okay. You unlock the cell door. Inside, you see a. Definitely, you all recognize him. It's Orville, Half-Beard Wallbreaker, the dwarf that was in the intro.
Become a Patreon subscriber and donate to our Patreon,
you.
and you'll get to see those
Uh,
episodes.
Then you.
He was the brother of Orin, the proprietor to the Dancing Dwarf Fest Hall.
I like that place.
He's been here a while.
There was no dance.
He was already kind of emaciated for a dwarf, or skinny for a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely emaciated, totally out.
It's probably been a couple days since he
He's
ate.
unconscious, totally exhausted. You could just tell there's a faint heartbeat. I mean, he's
Can I-
alive. Like, they've just been keeping him alive, barely, just
Can I
as
lay
a
a hands
torture.
him 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Just
Does
touch the
it do
tip.
that? Dee.
So I'm gonna go and whisper in his ear.
Okay. So, Orville, you guys see Orville. My ball. My God.
Oh, he can go straight for his
He
dick.
goes straight for his freaking his nether region.
Well, at least he has his priorities.
And then he, wild-eyed, goes,
Welcome back to the land of the living.
holy shit, you guys, what the fuck? You look, I know you.
It's been a couple weeks.
And Bane woke you up.
And he's looking, goes, what the hell is that? And he's looking at Snufflepots.
He's your savior.
They don't even know each other. You can tell it's obvious.
He's your savior.
He wanted to find
My
you.
savior.
Yeah, he said that you were here.
You guys
He
pay
wanted
the-
to find you.
You pay the ransom?
He's the leader.
Ransom?
Yeah, there's a ransom for me.
For what?
For they
Of course we paid your ransom.
They're strong arming my brother for 1,000 gold.
We paid.
Damn.
Who is strong arming you?
Not this.
The
out.
scourge.
Let's strong
The
arm
scourge.
brother
This
for 1,000
Corvin, the
gold.
scourged.
Corvin.
Yeah, the leader of this damn godforsaken guild. He's a follower of that bitch of pain, Leviatar, or whatever her name is.
You guys were friends. Just
He doesn't
drop-
have a
mic
clue
drop.
that
I'm just gonna step back and be like, oh shit.
shit, he
I just
said
closed the door behind him.
he starts getting his composure and he goes, well, I guess you could probably want a paid or something, don't you?
mean,
Your
we're-
brother can pay us.
We're friends.
Well, moreover, Snuffle, why do you want this man? Why were you looking for Orville?
Snufflepots goes, I was paid to come save him.
Paid by who?
It was a half elf, good looking sort.
What's his name?
Not as good looking as you.
Thank you.
Damn.
No one
Lois
is
was
as good looking as me.
Black. Only, I think his last name.
Driggs?
He went by a sword name, Arahorn.
Driggs.
No.
Driggs Arrowhead?
No, definitely not Driggs.
That's not it. We're playing guessing game.
Yeah.
I love guessing games and riddles. Arahorn. And he said,
Arahorn.
He said, when I free Orville, I bring him to the Happy Harpy.
The happy.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
It's in the dock ward, just by the wharf number 2.
Wharf number 2.
He said I'd be safe there.
You would be safe there, and Orville would be
And
safe.
Orville.
does
And
that
I
mean
get paid my other half.
You would get paid. Really, that should be ours since we did the heavy work, yes?
I just want food
And you'll get plenty
and
of food.
tobacco.
He technically
And-
got outside of the chain, so he was the protagonist in the
Yes,
story.
the way
so
he
far.
said, I did that.
Can I deception check?
Well,
You will get
technically,
all
I-
the money.
Technically, I got myself out of my own chains.
Oh. That was
She's got jumps.
You're not so tricksy. I get you.
My deception check, I rolled that one.
So I bring you here. I save you.
Yeah.
I save Orville.
Yeah.
We get
Now I
the
get
money.
to take
you
Orville
get
back.
the tobacco.
Okay, but I get to take Orville back with me.
Well, not right now.
We'll all take Orville back.
No, I was supposed to use this.
Okay, take Orville
He,
back.
he just slips a potion out of his.
Sleight of hand?
No.
Sleight of hand?
It's like fucking holding it in front of your eyes.
He pulls his hand away.
What? At least attempt?
Yeah,
Sleight of hand?
go ahead.
Who took this?
That was a 20, right, dude?
Oh, come on. I trust him. I don't trust you. What was it?
It was a 4.
No, yeah, Snufflepots. No, this is supposed to make him fit in the tunnels to get out of here.
Remember, if you're a new player, always try to fuck over your DM.
No, don't. Unless you like blue lightning.
Yes, we're very fond of chain lightning in that kind of a situation.
So you were just.
Blue lightning.
Blue lightning.
Like some of the places have green flame, you know?
Red
Blue
lightning.
I like blue.
What were you going to
Sorry.
say?
Oh,
Go,
Oh, you want to further the story more?
should we not?
Continue the adventure?
Should
Let's go.
What are you,
Let's
on
do it.
task?
we?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
So you're just going to take a potion and waltz out while we're stuck in here and have to find our way.
He didn't help in the first fight anyways. Let him go. Let him take Orville.
I'm only being paid to save Orville.
All right,
He's not
fine.
here for us.
Happy with a guy named Arahan, right?
Yes.
Fine. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Good luck. Getting out of here. And he goes, come on, Orville. And he leads Orville out, and Orville kind of looks like
Orville, you remember us.
a part of him is like,
We tried to save you.
you guys see he's fighting with his...
Orville, sweetheart, you are more than welcome to travel
Give
with
me
us if you do not
give
trust.
me a persuasion.
Oh, where's my... Oh, right there. I don't even know. I think I'm persuading.
Yeah, you gotta be fairly precise.
Oh!
What the hell is those dice? Is that dice rigged?
22!
Yeah.
To kill her like
Oh,
90% of the
No.
time.
24.
That's
we win.
24.
Fuck you, midget. Gnome.
Shit.
Did you show Orville your booby or something?
Yeah.
No,
all
so...
of it.
That's
One single booby.
Did you give him
That's
a
all
wink?
it takes.
Did you give him a wink?
Orville
Orville's
goes...
like half beard, half
Orville goes,
rack.
well, God damn it. I've been starved to death and beat to death.
That's true.
You know what? Old Snufflepots, you go tell that air horn that he could go stuff it up his ass. I'm gonna go out fighting. I'm gonna help these people rid this freaking scourge guild house of this Corvin son of a bitch.
Finally, someone who's willing to do something. Fuck!
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Give him one of your short swords.
Let's go! And I run down the corridor.
Sorry.
I used to be a fighter!
What did you give him? I will give him a spare short sword.
Do you?
Yes,
Oh man,
I have a
you
spare.
see Orville kind
Oh,
of.
I have seen him use it. I know it was well within his
Yeah, you
price.
can tell he's a little proficient with it.
Give him Susan.
So
No!
Snufflepots feeling like, he should do something to assist Orville. Cast a spell on him. And you guys can see that Orville does look a little bit more energetic. The bat, looks like he kind of revived him a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
And he hands him some berries.
Oh.
And
Does he also make his skin turn to bark?
No, he doesn't do that. God,
I love how you look at
you're grasping. So,
Stone, then.
Stone?
after Snufflepots assists Orville,
Okay.
he changes self into a rat.
Oh, wait. Before he leaves.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just feel it's necessary.
Kick him in the balls.
She just met him 2 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
Look, Snuffle, it is not in my, normal funness to watch one starve when they're trying to do something. So we will meet you at this happy, but we do need to finish some business first.
Okay, pretty maiden. I leave and wish you best.
I'll bring you some tobacco and some better mushrooms.
Me love my tobacco. May the gods smile upon you. Me go.
Have you ever seen an Asimar's breast?
Just one.
What the hell's an Asimar?
That.
An angel.
Oh, that's why she's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Tug like her so much.
How about instead of gold,
No.
you get a picture of an Asimar
A picture.
breast?
Drawn
Picture.
by me.
Oh, like a chapbook.
Draw me
Yes.
like one of your French girls.
Oh, we want chapbook.
Deception check?
Yeah.
23?
Yeah.
Yes!
Asshole.
I will totally bring you a picture of her breasts.
Her breastises. Okay.
Yes.
And at that, he
I
changes into
deceived
his
him.
rat
It's fine. I'm
form.
not actually going to show him.
He changes
Just
into
lying
his
to
rat
him.
form and he scurries off. And he says he waves with his rat paw and he
Oh,
runs
that's
off.
cute.
And,
In my country, this
a little
means
rat
peace
paw.
among worlds.
So you guys have freed Orville. Orville has decided one of his flaws that he just can't. He's got to fight his way out
can't
here,
take
and
the
he
easy
wants to
way.
avenge
He's such a good
this
dwarf.
bullshit that he's gone
I do
through.
like him.
Yeah.
I'd like
Yeah, so Orville is going to duke it out with you, trying to escape the Scourged guild house. So, with that said,
Scourged.
you guys have free access to go to the left, out the hallway, up the stairs. There's a flickering torch. That door is not locked.
Sweet. We didn't even have to do the work. Let's go.
That's where we're going.
Sneak.
Okay. So you guys come up the stairs, you open the door. It opens into a hallway.
First guard I see, javelin.
So there's an iron door to the left, bare hallway, and a dogleg. It turns left, right at the end of the hallway, on a chair. You see this guy stand up immediately as the door opens and you step out into the threshold. It's a human, roguish-looking male. It's initiative.
Oh, damn.
Excellent.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing advantage.
But I will say this: he yells out as soon as he sees you. He yells out.
I am fine with
But he failed real miserably on his initiative, so
So he's dead.
yeah, most likely.
You never know.
Lazarus,
What was
Lazarus, what was your initiative?
4.
Oh,
Oh.
He's not dead. Okay.
Yeah,
So
he's
much
not
for
dead.
your javelin.
Orville,
I was very slow. I was like
terrible.
trying to pull it out of my bag.
Vincarna,
13. But I'll be after him. After W.
Franklin,
13.
Theron.
18.
18 will be the top of the order.
Of course it is.
As it
You were
should be.
higher than her.
Unearthed Arcana Ranger.
Lazarus beat
Pretty
Orville.
cool. Check it
I
out.
rolled shitty.
Death cleric.
Motherfucking
Death cleric.
Death cleric.
Paladin.
Wizard.
Vanilla.
High five for mediocrity.
Yeah. We're very lazy with our character
I'm a
creation.
death cleric that lives for death.
And pain.
Ooh.
And pain.
I live
like
for
it.
death. But if you die, do you still live for death?
I still live for death.
Now,
Because
see,
I live for
do you,
death.
if you get knocked out, you get a boner.
Live
I don't have
for
a
death.
penis.
I mean, either way, you know, you can still get like any type of boner.
I lived for death.
A joy boner. It's just a figure of speech at this point. Do you get excited, like say you get knocked out at 0 hit points?
Maybe when I wake back up.
Okay, I was just curious.
All right. Theron, top of the order.
Okay.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. That is a 14.
All right.
So wait, now pain shouldn't hurt her
Wait, your
concentration.
passive perception's 15, huh?
Yes.
You actually hear, when he yells out,
Probably. 'Cause I-
you hear like raucous
enjoy
laughter
it.
and then it just stops. It ceases as soon as he yells out.
Was it from the door immediately to our left?
No,
Or
it was down the hallway and
Okay.
it must have been around the corner or something.
Okay. I will. Can I reach him too close? How far back, roughly?
He is. Yeah, he's just within reach.
Good. I will reach him and try to quiet him with a short one.
Oh, was Susan?
No, Susan is not. That is 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Okay. That will be 10 points of damage from the short sword.
You impale him with your short sword right in the chest. It almost kills him outright. He roars out in pain, but you don't drop him. He's hurting bad. I mean,
Offhand Susan.
okay.
Susan.
Oh!
That is 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
And I get a
Dirty
D4
Susan.
plus 2.
Susan
Yeah.
is tearing it up. The fucking
Fuck.
killing blows.
So you impale him in the chest with your short sword. Come around with the Susan. And it goes all the way through his throat and explodes out the side of his neck and splatters blood all over the wall.
If you'd like to find out who Susan is,
He falls dead.
donate to Patreon.
He falls
and you can
dead.
find out who Susan
My
is.
sweet love.
You may want to know because in the future we may make like a Susan makeshift weapon and sell it through our like store.
We really
do that,
should.
yeah.
Like-
I
So-
love Susan.
Yeah.
Yes.
as the bandit falls from your attack, the door opens just to the left, and you see two bandits and a dwarven thug come running out. The bandits are human, thugs dwarven. They come running out, and the thug has the lead. He comes in to try to club you, attack you.
Oh no.
And your current AC is 15.
Yes.
He misses. And you just get out of the way,
Nice.
and misses again. You're just like dodging him.
Matrix!
Legolas over there.
Yes. I am not
The German Legolas.
The bandit,
German Legolas.
is not German.
Oh, that's right.
The Brotless Legolas.
Brogolas.
Bravo.
The German language is so angry.
Yeah.
Why is it so
It
angry?
is.
You know, like,
I love you.
yeah.
It is
Basically.
angry because it comes from like barbarian tribes.
From
The
harsh
bandits-
coldness.
the bandits can't attack this round. They used more than a normal movement. You guys, from where you're at, your vantage looking down the hallway, the only combatant you can see is the thug, but you know there's more than him around the corner.
Okay.
That makes it Franklin.
So there's this iron door to our left.
Yes.
All right.
And it's got a small window. It looks very similar to the cell doors down below in the lower dungeon.
can I
area.
look in there as my free
Yeah.
action?
Yeah. You don't have dark vision, do you?
No.
It's not lit. You can't discern. You don't hear anything, but you can't see anything in there.
Okay. I'm gonna assume nothing's in there, and turn around and launch a firebolt at the thug.
Okay.
Pew pew pew. That's gonna be a 14.
14's gonna hit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Firebolt. 2 damage.
It is
So-
not bad.
Thugs get struck by a firebolt. Your firebolt glances off of his shoulder. Singes his shoulder and his ear and his neck region. He roars out in pain. Vilkarna.
I'll do Sacred Flame.
Get in there.
Sacred flame. You gotta watch part 1. There's a reason why we do that.
Sacred Flame. I always like saying that.
So he rolls. That's you.
Oh,
me?
yeah, I'm sorry.
No, not me. Okay, I don't
Nope, I didn't roll a
Solo
save.
roll.
What's
Disadvantage.
Dexterity
I fail.
saving throw.
For that roll, I fail.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Then you take
See?
1
D10
D8.
or D8.
D8.
D20.
No, it
This
is
one?
that one.
1
There you go.
D20 worth of damage.
I-
Brutal.
Nat
Don't
20.
listen to Nick, whatever you do. He's just
fuck you.
he's gonna screw you up.
He will.
He knows the rules so well, but he knows how to mess with you too.
Seven.
Take 7.
7.
Yes.
Plus wisdom.
Plus.
10.
No.
What's this thing?
Don't
is that
let
for,
him-
is that
You
for
do not need to
healing?
worry about
Yeah,
that.
We're
don't
trying to
Sacred
help new
flame.
players here.
Yes.
And Nick
Nick
will
is
just
the
screw
worst
with
at
you.
helping
Is
new
this for
players.
only healing things?
Yeah.
Especially when he's
It's
drinking.
a 7.
Unfortunately.
It's just
It's a
fact.
Especially when
cantrip
he's
that's
drinking,
underwater.
right, Nick?
I always like to fuck over the DM. You should too.
Make your DMs know the rules. That's actually a good point. Like, hey, if you're gonna DM a game, know the fucking rules.
Otherwise, I'm gonna take advantage of
I
it.
don't know spells very well. I'll tell you.
If
that
you
right
see
now.
me breaking the rules, I know I'm breaking the rules.
And
if
comment-
he doesn't.
Comment in the comments below and tell us what Nick did wrong.
I usually can.
That's actually pretty good.
I usually can read his mind.
Yeah, he's
So-
getting really good at it. We've been playing together for a while now.
Yeah, we have.
So he knows, but I can still fuck him
So,
over.
Bill Carter, do you still want to
Once
do
in
a
a while.
move action?
Sure. I'll move.
Same team.
Yeah, well, we all know how well that works.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't.
Watch episode 1 for that answer.
I'll just move a little bit in.
Okay.
Maybe like 10 feet.
You cut the distance then. All right. Bandit or bandits, they move past the thug. No, actually, they stay back, and you're gonna get +2 to your cover.
Okay.
Because both of them level crossbows at you.
Okay, so armor class of 17 then.
Okay. One hits and one shatters off the wall behind you.
Okay.
The bandit's crossbow bolt hits you for 5 points of piercing damage,
That is not great.
and makes it Lazarus.
Oh. I'll run as far as I can. How close? 30 feet from where are they? Are any of them 30 feet within range, or
You do not see the bandits. You
I don't
only
see
see the
anyone.
thug. You only see the dwarven
Okay.
thug.
Yes.
How far away
He's
from?
close enough.
He's within range because he's right in his space.
Oh, okay. I'll just run up and stab him with a javelin,
Okay.
or attempt to. Advantage because I got 1 level rogue.
No, he doesn't.
Just
Oh, wrong. That was the wrong dice. That was the wrong dice.
What was it? The wrong dice? I'm gonna have you start rolling out here. 'Cause I can't trust you anymore.
It was a 3. 11.
So you failed.
10.
Oh,
10. Does 10 hit?
10 does not hit. Not against the
11
thug.
I guess.
11?
11 would hit.
Stop it!
Quit cheating.
We know.
How about
Yes.
a 12? How does a 12 sound?
So,
I'm gonna have him start rolling. That's why we need extra cameras.
Yeah.
Just look
at
right
this
down in
cheating
his
It's
piece of
true.
Shit. Yeah.
if you donate, we'd like to get 3 cameras and a
Hi,
dice
John.
camera.
We need more.
Nice cam.
Because I'm gonna try to
dice
cheat
cam.
as
Cheating
much
We need
as
a
I
dice cam
can.
for him.
If we do dice cam, we need dice box. I can
You
arrange.
see,
Cheat to win.
Orville charges up there,
Okay.
What did he get? Like a 2?
and he, yeah, die, you sons of bitches! And he comes in there with a short sword and he stabs him for
3.
he hit. And he looks at you and
Nice.
goes, that's how it's done, pretty boy.
I get distracted by my
Nice.
hair. It needs to part to the right side. When it
Uh.
flips, I miss.
When it flips, I miss.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Top
who I
the
am.
order.
I would just
Second
before you're trying to
round.
be like, free
Darren.
action, check your hair.
Go for the
Reaction,
thug
check your hair.
Okay?
with my short sword.
That's good.
Oh yes,
Ooh,
that
that's-
is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. I'm going to do D6. Better roll the right way.
Oh!
That is 12 points.
Yeah, good hit.
Did he die?
Nope.
Offhand, Susan.
Susan's for the kill.
Super
I
for
will
the
kill
kill.
him.
For the kill.
That will be a 15
That's a hit.
for 3.
Shit, you
Oh, wait,
right.
no, that's,
Hey,
that's
hey,
wrong dice. Hold on.
You-
Could be more. It's 3.
You need to hit. You need to do 7 points of damage with that. Can you even do it?
No, he only got 3.
No. No. Well,
Not with
Susan
the-
draws blood again.
Action surge?
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm not. But
Oh, Ranger. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was a.
So you come in with Susan and stab him in the chest
yes.
after you puncture his lower abdomen with the short sword. And this guy's hurting pretty bad.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, he's been hurt before.
He's been hurt. I get to do an extra D8.
D8.
Oh!
Oh, that kills him! Yes! Yeah! I was like, wait a second! He's hurt!
Your kill would not have. But then you add a little twist and then some extra
Susan!
as he falls backwards, dead.
I'm
Yes!
gonna cheers to Susan.
Susan!
Susan!
I really can't.
Did you so poorly yet you serve us so well?
So
All
good.
right, well done.
We gotta make Susan magical.
Thug is dead.
It will happen.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Franklin, there's 2 combatants. You don't see them, but you know they're there.
You should just
see
run
them.
up there and see what's going on.
I'm still interested about this door. I don't know why there's just this door chilling here.
Why don't you just let me?
Can I try and open the door?
Yes. Yes.
You can attempt it.
Well, my free action, I'm gonna try and open the door.
It's locked.
Okay, I'm gonna take thieves' tools and attempt to unlock this door.
Okay.
Always unlock extra doors when you're in the
16?
middle of combat.
That is successful.
Sweet.
You unlock the door to what appears to be some ambient light comes in from the torch. You can see it looks like a storage / armory. You see a rack with some weapons.
Uh-oh.
You see a lot of crates. I'm not going to go through the whole description.
No.
Is there like a crossbow or a bow anywhere in there for my ranger friend?
No, there isn't.
No? Okay.
No, it's all melee weapons.
Great weapon. Great
Long
sword.
swords, great swords?
There is a longsword.
Okay, a great sword too.
No,
I'm
no
gonna-
great sword.
Okay, great sword.
Okay, I'll tell you what weapons are here real quick.
Oh, okay.
I almost wish I went two-handed fighter now.
Weapon rack has 3 short swords, 1 scimitar, a mace, and a longsword.
Can I carry these weapons? How? I mean, I'm pretty weak, but can I?
I mean,
Take them
you could
out?
grab a bundle of yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could actually, you're not that way. You could grab the rack and just kind of drag it out.
In the middle of battle.
I'm coming, guys!
Hey, give me an athletics. Give me an athletics. Give me an
In the middle of
athletics.
bag.
So it's a 2 on the dice, and I get -1 to all my strength, so it's a 1. I'm coming to help, guys!
Give me a
gonna do it.
Constitution save. See if you hurt your back.
Yeah, I probably
Pull my
I threw my back out! Shit! God damn it! Mending.
Oh, you can mend your back now.
Mends everything.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Mending.
I think it's non-living matter. Only.
You know what?
Same
you know
team.
What? Same team.
Of course you can mend.
I mend the shit out of my broken back.
Of course
because
you
I'm
can
an old
mend your spinal
fucking man.
cord and not.
He's got a special mending.
I believe
You
it.
guys
I
got
could
a
have fixed
special
his
mending.
nose.
Go
I coulda,
Karna.
You know.
True.
How many enemies are in front of me now that I can see?
Wait,
You
go
cut the
Karna, get a
distance-
weapon.
You cut the distance by half. You can see one of the bandits just around the corner, but he's got like +5 cover right now.
+5.
But if you use your move action, you can get a.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Well, you do see they're both leveling.
If you pop out,
crossbows.
you might get shot with a crossbow.
It's like, no.
No, listen to the DM. Always listen to your DM, kids.
We need to get you one of those crossbows.
When they say jump out into a 2 crossbows,
Sounds like
Please
instant
use it.
death. I think no.
you can sort of pop out, shoot, and then pop back in. I mean, you got 30 feet of movement. You're probably not that far away. Just go to the corner and just kind of peek around the
Can
corner.
I like? Can I move close enough to whip and pull him back?
Ooh, whip's that ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Can I Catwoman that shit?
You have
Reach.
enough movement to go there. Look around,
Catwoman, grab
whip,
the
Catwoman,
and then
the fucking
jump back a couple feet.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought you were
have enough
Batman.
movement.
He needs a ranged weapon. Catwoman, one of those fucking crossbows out of their hands. Let's see that shit.
I mean,
I want a cat.
That'd be a pretty good roll.
Get
What
it,
you
and
want
then
to do?
fucking just.
If you do it,
My
though,
dexterity
it'll be pretty.
is not that great.
If you do it, it'll be pretty epic.
You gonna
That's
attempt
fine,
to
do it.
disarm?
Yeah.
If I disarm, can I disarm in his direction?
Oh no.
They've got some pretty good cover, so
No, she's gonna go around
I
the
want
corner.
to walk up,
can move up.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
yeah,
Back.
go ahead
Try
and
and
attempt it. You can attempt it.
Oh hell, dexterity, yeah.
Catwoman, this shit. This is great.
I always
Catwoman.
like Catwoman.
I did too.
She's always sexy.
Oh,
Selena
Very-
Kyle.
Oh,
No,
man.
Selena's
Halle
just a
Berry.
cool name.
She's hot.
Oh.
7's probably not gonna do it, but
No,
Seven.
well, yeah. Plus,
Your ear just fell off. No,
Yeah.
Sarah just got whipped. Why?
in Russia, whips you.
So your whip, yeah, you just strike out with your whip, and it goes, makes this freaking cracking sound, and it misses everyone, but it scares the holy hell out of him, really.
Sounds cool.
Probably.
Alright.
I don't know. I am alert at all times.
Do you want to move back?
Am I in their view now?
Yes, you are. But you have movement to move back from around the hallway.
You guys should probably step back a little bit.
Yes.
I mean, you can stay up there.
Well, you could draw fire.
get some.
Yeah, get some.
Pass.
I'm up there too, Sean. So.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
step back enough that I'm not
So
in their direction.
they see two. You're not gonna. How
No.
far back you can go?
Enough that they don't see me.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
One
Damn,
attack
Mike's
you,
getting
one
from
attack
sea.
you.
I dropped something.
So the one charges forward. He drops his crossbow, pulls his scimitar,
Oh,
attacks you. Weapon glances off your armor.
yes.
The other one
I win.
attacks you with a crossbow bolt, strikes you again.
Two.
You take
Hey, you got extra ammo now.
5 points of damage as a bolt pierces you in the chest. That make Lazarus.
Yeah, I will attempt to stab him with my javelin
Okay.
or whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna kill one or attempt to.
Oh, you gotta roll out here so we can see it.
Yeah. Because I'm a reliable source, and I never.
Oh yeah,
if I-
it's real reliable.
Yeah.
19.
That hits.
Okay. We're not going to do a critical roll here and just say I automatically get nat 20s. We're going to do a critical fail here. 1? Oh, 3? 8 damage?
8 damage will not be
Yeah.
enough to kill him.
That's all right. Hurt
But
him.
you wound him very badly as you stab him in the
Can I-
collar, in the upper rib cage region with your javelin.
Can I attempt a headbutt?
No. Orville.
You don't have Susan on you.
No, it's true.
If you
Orville.
had Susan on you, you could have.
They're fighting amongst you guys. Stabs out at the one that just slashed at you with a scimitar and strikes him for 4 points of damage. It is enough to kill that bandit.
Damn, Orville with the blows.
And
Good job, Orville.
Orville
An NPC that
straddles
does
the guy
something.
as he takes him down. He straddles him, and he just starts going.
Wait, hold on. In his chest.
No, he's doing like his half beard is in his face,
motorboated him.
and he's like out of anger. You see like something's come over this half beard.
The angry motorboat.
He's nuts, man.
Is
He's nuts.
Orville a barbarian rogue?
You don't know what he is. You're not sure yet.
Half damage.
Corvin is up.
Corvin.
The door, just
shit.
beyond the bandit with a
Oh,
crossbow,
shit.
opens up, and you
Oh,
see
Corvin?
Corvin come out,
Like the real Corvin?
and a albino flying snake
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
around his neck. You know,
Do you have a drawing of the room that we're in?
No. We're theater of the mind here at the Dragon Next
you
Door.
are in an
Currently.
L-shaped hallway.
An L-shaped. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
good.
there's stairs going upwards.
It's real simple. There's one corner.
But the
You're
door,
behind
I
it.
didn't hear
You're
that
behind
part.
it.
I
So,
didn't hear that part.
just so you know, there's
Here's
two
the
doors
corner.
to
I
the
didn't
left
hear
and
that.
one to the
Here's the
right.
guy.
I didn't hear that
They
part.
came out of the one to the right. Corvin came out from the second door on the left.
Okay.
There's a rickety wooden door that has a really strong smell of sewage coming from it. That door is still
that's
it's
where
ajar.
Corvin came from.
No, that door is ajar, but there's no one in there.
Okay.
Corvin. Let's see. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. You guys see a 9-headed scourge right over your head.
For Bane?
No, Leviatar. You are currently AC
20.
A black
10.
hand just stops it.
Why do I have 10?
Because that was when I was naked.
Okay.
Now I don my full plate.
Yeah, what is your AC
It's
right now?
full plate.
Here, let's
20.
let's update this. Let's update this.
Yeah, 20.
His full plate has been donned.
20.
And you're not bullshitting, right?
Of course, it's full plate. Full plate's 20
I'm just
armor
making
class.
sure, because I
It's 18 now.
It's 18.
well, I don't.
Yeah,
It would be 20 if you had a
Dude,
shield.
quit screwing
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Tell me what your AC is.
18.
18. You gotta do this
You know
once
what?
or twice per episode.
Blue lightning. Blue lightning.
Oh, you're just.
How much is that?
That
D4?
would have missed, but guess what? You just got hit. No, it would have hit. It hit 18 exactly.
It
That's
did
why I
exactly
got it.
18?
Yeah.
Blue light.
You are taking. No,
Should be a lot. He's
I'm
grabbing
gonna,
a few
I'm gonna
dice.
blue lightning in your ass. You take 9 points of damage. Bullshit.
He's still alive though.
Bonus action. He moves back into the room,
Okay.
and that's it. Theron.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
I still have one bandit in front of me, correct?
Yes.
I stab him. Maybe not.
The
That is-
the bandit in front of you
with an antler.
that Halfbeard killed is dead. You'd have to move forward to the next bandit that has the crossbow.
Yes.
And he's about to switch to a melee weapon.
Oh,
So,
cool.
I go in to stab him. It goes
Okay.
poorly. I get a 10.
all right.
So I go for offhand Susan.
God,
Offhand
Susan,
the
not
Susan.
Susan again.
Yes, Susan.
Susan's tearing it up.
Susan's become notorious now.
Oh!
Shit!
So Susan hits a
What the hell is up with
25
Susan?
I blessed
and
him
does
a lot
4
when he
points
was
of
alive.
damage.
How much?
4.
Okay, you
40.
you gut him in like a pig in the stomach, and it doesn't kill him, but he's hurting pretty bad. Franklin. Making athletics.
I'm almost there, guys. I brought you some weapons.
Sweet.
I brought you some. I finally get upset and just like mage hand the longsword and just huck it at Lazarus.
Now, what do I have to roll to catch that?
I don't know.
Dexterity?
Probably.
Please.
Or wait, let's do a ranged attack. If I roll a 1, it just impales him.
Oh, okay, you want to do that? Oh,
I mean, it was almost a 20.
So yeah, I'll just catch it then?
Dex check.
Do a dex check.
Okay, well then 7.
Yeah, you catch it with your face. But
my face?
because you're wearing full plate, you're not going to take damage.
Yes.
But it just smacks into your armor and drops to the floor. You don't have any way of catching it.
I didn't play sports as a child.
Yeah, so
And then I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement and move up to the corner.
Okay.
we
sort of
are
peek
so
around.
dysfunctional.
All right.
Oh my.
Vilcarna.
All right. I move so I can see Corbin. No.
It's
So he's in like a room.
yeah. He moved out of the hallway back into the room.
Oh, so he's doing what I'm doing. He's moving back.
Yeah, he's.
How many people are in the hallway then?
There's one combatant, one human bandit.
Active listening is fun, kids, especially when you're playing D&D.
I quit.
It's been real.
Yeah. I'll just sacred flame again.
Sacred flame. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Like,
He fails.
This thing, I think. Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
I'm only on my
Okay,
fourth cider.
2.
I'm good.
4th?
2.
2 points of damage. You envelop him with radiant damage.
Sweet.
It doesn't kill him, but you can see it blistering his skin.
Where Susan's stab wound is just starts glowing with this just blackish
He
purple glow.
drops his crossbow, pulls a scimitar, strikes out at you,
Okay.
and misses miserably. Lazarus.
I pick up the longsword off the ground,
Okay.
and then I think to myself, I sing to myself, "Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Lay hands on my beautiful face. Now I'm gonna take all my wounds away."
Actually, that was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
I gotta give you props for that.
Inspiration.
I'm giving you inspiration. That's the first handout of inspiration. That's good.
Thank you, Bane.
Yeah, that came from Bane himself. You are up. You still get your move action.
And that dude fucked me up, so I'm just gonna hang out around the corner and kind of regroup my thoughts. I got my longsword, I healed myself, done.
Orville
Bread and butter.
kips up from the dead bandit, jumps up and charges at the bandit that you're
Hell yeah, Orville's a
attacking.
badass.
And,
Orville and Susan.
Yes.
They're badass.
Mind you, it's every NPC that I've brought.
He
That just
he misses.
I really
misses
wanted
this
to get
time.
for you.
This
I
is
really did.
okay.
I didn't know how.
It is unfortunate,
Yeah, no,
but
I
it is
didn't
the
know
way
how
it
to do
is.
Corvin, top of the third round.
Oh boy.
Corvin comes out. Bonus. His weapon's gonna attack. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
bonus that?
move and attack you.
Okay.
You're within range.
Orville?
And his spiritual nine-tailed scourge misses you. But he comes out, and you're gonna have to make a wisdom save.
Okay. 16.
Damn it! So you feel this, like he was trying to immobilize you in some way, using his magic. Whole person.
Yes.
You fought it off. And
Hell yeah.
he
Good job.
jumps back into his room,
It is Susan. Susan is here for
but he starts yelling up the stairwell. We're being attacked from below. We're being attacked. He just starts yelling, and he goes back into his room. And he starts whispering something to someone named Rose. Theron.
Well, I will attempt to finish off.
I'm gonna roll to see if someone hears him.
Okay. I attack the bandit in front of me.
Okay.
That will be 7 plus 6 is 13 to hit.
That is a hit.
For... Hold on. I'm on the wrong page. Shush. That is...
Shush.
9 points of damage.
Damn it. That was with your short sword?
With my short sword, yes.
You stab the guy right in his abdomen, and he falls back off of your blade, falls to the ground dead.
But wait, before he dies, you stab him with Susan.
Susan gets the kill?
I must. Susan.
Run up and offhand Susan, the bad guy.
I could.
Or just probably pick up the
I don't
crossbow.
think I will do that.
Pick up the crossbow.
I will pick up the crossbow. Yes.
Okay.
Are they...
Range fighters making melee attacks.
I'm doing
I'm doing awesome! Franklin the Wizard, you're gonna quit with the armor rack.
Yeah, no, I'm already up by the corner.
He did
crossbow?
last turn.
So I
light crossbow.
I'm gonna peek around the corner and go, what the fuck you guys standing around here for? What the fuck's going on?
Corvin, he's here.
What's a Corvin?
The man who has been
He may not
torturing
remember
you.
him.
The guy who touched your genitalia.
You remember? Yeah.
That guy that touched my genitalia?
Yes.
Probably.
Not my precious pearls!
Oh, God.
Your mother pearls.
My mother of pearls!
I wouldn't put it past Corvin. I really wouldn't.
Where's that asshole now?
He's in that room.
In that room.
Oh,
He's talking to someone.
what's
and
the
he just...
room over there? The one with the rickety door.
He doesn't know.
I have to take a shit.
It smells
Then
pretty
that
bad.
is where you want to go.
I'm gonna walk over to the room and go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
The rickety
close
door?
You open the rickety door and you see a chat book sitting beside a big old hole in a wooden bench.
This is where I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
You guys take care of this. I'll be out in a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh, the wizard. Vilcarna.
Okay. Let us do a...
All yours. Yeah. From the fucking wooden.
So what do they call?
Oh!
What do they call when you're jerking off and pooping at the same time, though?
Oh man.
The Dirty Susan.
The dirty Susan.
Do not dirty Susan with that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No!
Instead of the Cleveland Steamer,
Save me
you're
from
jerking off
this.
and taking a shit.
No!
Oh my god. All right. All right.
Carl.
Vilcarna, you're up. Let's
Dirty Susan.
Dirty Susan.
Okay.
That's
my
going to be
God.
up on
Save-
Urban
save us,
Dictionary
John.
shortly.
He's hurt pretty bad. You might need a different one than
Hey,
this.
she's good.
Let's
Really?
not use that one ever again. Let's use something else. Our healing buddy.
The only...
She's the only one with healing spells.
Hey, tell him Addie's disease.
At ease.
What?
That's it.
It is because he is old that
I
he
was
thinks
going
the
to
joke
do
is funny.
this and then... Can I just...
I do.
Oh, sorry.
That's an army joke.
You're fine. I was going to do this.
I love
into
these
that.
spell
So
cards.
you can't do that.
They're very
You
hard to
can do one
find.
spell per turn.
My
Bonus.
oh, I can.
You can't do
I'll
a spell
refrain.
bonus. What the hell?
You can only do
No, I
one
will.
first or second spell. So you can do a
Dirty Susan.
cantrip, and then you can do a first spell.
Yes.
Which that's the rules.
Okay.
Unlike Critical
Nick,
Role when
Nick
they cast
loves the rules.
when they cast Fireball and Scorching Ray in one round.
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Oh,
You
bullshit.
sure about
Yeah.
that? Exactly. You can't do that. But apparently, if you're a famous voice actor, you can do
Oh
that.
my god. Hey,
That you can
we
do.
don't want haters.
I'm going to.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just. Sorry. I get excited about the rules.
He gets excited about those rules.
He gets a boner when he opens the DM's.
Knock him dead, Vilcarna.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast Healing Word on...
The
Roll
one
it
thing
up.
you see about Theron, he is definitely in pain.
Well, it's
You
fine.
enjoy that,
Of course I do.
but you also enjoy keeping him alive, probably.
Well,
That's a good
I mean,
call. I'll go with that.
He is carrying us right now.
Yeah, him and
Take us through
Thursday.
There it is,
Hold on,
carrying
guys,
right
my
now.
back hurts. I need to stop and take a break.
Between Orville and Theron, no.
Doing work. It is the
Lazarus is
It's the
holding
power
out.
of
He's holding
Susan.
it. So are you. I know you are. He's taking doing a dirty Susan.
What's
over
it
there.
called?
Dirty
The
Susan.
Dirty Susan.
It's good.
3.
Get 3 hit points back.
Sorry.
Nice.
That is okay.
yeah.
It is better than 0.
Lazarus.
Or did you want to do that also? You know, get in there and.
I'm going to run over to the door that he ran into
Okay.
and knock on it.
You just said I can't do 2 things.
No, not him.
Will
The
Corbin's
door.
door's wide open. He just keeps moving into the room.
Oh!
And you have to get
Okay.
past.
I thought we killed off the regular guards.
No, there's still one bandit left.
Oh, then I'll just stab that bandit then. Sorry,
Wait,
I thought.
No.
I
he
thought
did
they both
kill-
died. Yeah.
He did kill the bandit.
So I'm gonna stand right by the door, but like, can I do like a stealth check or something? I want to hide by the side of the door so right when he pops out.
No, there's
Hold action.
No, he's on the 3rd bandit. I lost track, but he is on the 3rd bandit.
Cool.
Oh, I thought you killed him. Didn't he just kill him?
I thought he did.
Oh yeah, he did. He
Yes.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's waiting right
Before
outside.
Susan-
the
So
door.
I'm just gonna wait. So
Yeah.
the moment he pops out, hold action. The moment he pops out, stab, divine smite.
So you're waiting just beyond the threshold.
Wait, shit, can I hold my
Yeah.
action from a cantrip?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you can.
Oh, okay, then I'm holding
Say
the rest
if
of my
Corbin
action.
comes out,
Yeah.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred
Then
Flame.
Sacred Flame.
And then if
Except my
Corbin comes
cantrip.
out, stab.
Yeah.
So you're
Potential
gonna do the
divine
bonus
smite.
action Sacred Flame, but you're holding for an enemy.
Correct.
All
Yes.
right. And you're holding Orville. He goes running by the threshold
Oh.
and starts running up the stairs.
Like,
And you see him at the top of the stairs with his short sword just waiting.
Cool.
Oh, Orville? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Redenbacher.
Redenbacher.
He goes, we got Corbin trapped. He ain't getting out of this motherfucking place.
Stick him like a pig, Orville.
Corbin comes back out, readjusts. You guys, he's gonna readjust his spell, but you guys get your readied actions.
Flame. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah.
I had to do it for you guys.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Don't mind if I diddly do.
So you got to roll for something.
Diddly. I
Failed.
like diddly.
It was a
Failed.
big fail?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
failed.
pretty bad fail. 3 points of that holy damage.
Uh, 17?
Damage.
Yeah. Divine smite, and I'm gonna yell for Bane.
All right.
nice. It's not bad.
So he gets seared by the radiant damage of your sacred flame as you come in with your weapon and slice him pretty good across the rib cage. He's still standing.
Oh, I rolled the wrong dice.
no.
I rolled javelin dice.
His spiritual weapon readjusts to you because you're within range.
Oh!
That one!
Reroll that one! Reroll that one!
Nat 20!
So nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Oh, man.
Damn it!
And that one followed by
Thank
a
you,
nat
Blood Die.
20.
Thank you,
Oh,
Blood
my
Die.
gosh.
That's
So
some
the spiritual
bullshit.
weapon fails, but he attempts another, and he goes, "You look simple-minded," and you need to hold or save versus hold person.
Oh.
Wait, what? Inspiration, bitch! Waste of inspiration.
Bay really was.
That was the greatest, inspiration of all time. And no.
Hey, you're freaking frozen.
Oh, my
In my
God.
mind, I was really fuck Bane.
You're held, man. And
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here in the bathroom.
Corbin does not step away this time because, oh wait, you're held.
Yeah.
He
But
can't.
he used his main action and a bonus
No, but I can
action.
still move.
Yeah. you can.
And I don't get attack of opportunity because you're held.
This is
He moves back into the room,
I'm his new gimp now.
but his snake, his flying snake
dirty little
rose,
snake.
flies off of his neck and launches itself at you, and it's trying to harass you.
Be friendly.
no.
You can talk to animals.
Yeah, hey snake, fuck
Yeah.
off.
I
Harry
can't talk
Potter.
to it.
Yeah, what is it? Slither.
Oh, what's it called? What is
Parcel
it?
tongue.
Parcel tongue, yes.
Snake tongue.
Parcel tongue.
But D&D would be called Yon T.
Yeah,
It bites you.
Young T tongue.
It bites you.
No.
You take 1 point of piercing damage, and you take 7 points of poison damage.
Are you dying?
It's a nasty little
A
thing.
little bit.
Fucking snake.
Theron,
Okay, Snake.
Chop the fucking
Oh,
snake.
I
in half.
gotta roll to see if anyone above hears the cries. Nope.
Isn't
Orville
that
is
where
lis-
Orville is? Up
Yes,
there?
he is listening and
He's
waiting.
waiting at the door, but beyond the door, there might be some reinforcement. Maybe, I don't know.
I go back to my short sword.
But he's waiting up there. Orville's got the only way for Corvin to escape.
Short sword.
No, I'm rolling to see if they,
Susan
if the ones
Crossbow.
upstairs,
Susan Cross.
the combat.
Unfortunately, cannot.
Because there's spells going off and people yelling and screaming and for Bane.
Fuck you, babe.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Thurn.
So I attack the snake with my short sword. Excuse me. That is a 20 to hit.
I mean your light crossbow.
No, I went back to short
Oh,
sword when
okay.
I got that close.
All right,
So 20 to hit
that hits.
and 7 points of damage
The snake.
to the snake.
Wait,
Cut that shit in half.
you're at disadvantage. That sucker's like within 5 feet.
The
Sword.
snake.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, your sword. I'm
Sword.
sorry.
Trying to chop
I
that
thought
snake.
I heard short bow. I'm sorry.
I did.
Active listening
then I
is fun,
corrected myself
kids.
as-
Both on the DM
Sorry.
side and on the player side.
Hey, I've been
I
drinking.
misspoke.
You did say short bow.
I did. I don't even have one. I said short bow. I mean short sword.
Okay,
I misspoke.
now it makes sense. You hit,
Susan.
and how much damage you do?
I did what did I
Seven.
say?
Seven.
You cut the freaking Rose, his favorite pet, in half.
Ooh.
and kill it.
Bitch. Good night.
I'm going to move into his room.
Okay.
Can I get close enough to him to
Yes,
offhand
you can.
Susan?
Offhand
You
Susan.
can. You can.
And Susan.
You can do that.
That's Susan's gonna
I'm making
hear
a hit.
Susan.
That
Susan.
is 12 to hit.
12 is gonna miss,
Drats.
That is okay.
and he goes. I should have whipped you some more.
Just whisper it into your ear and then like use his tongue like.
You're like, oh, that.
He's super into snakes. Like, that's a thing.
FTW, Franklin.
I see.
Well, about done in here, you know.
6 seconds.
Shot.
seconds.
Let's all fit in 6 seconds.
Shot 2 blanks.
In 6 seconds.
Well,
We are round based, and it
I
is
guess it's not happening today, is it? I open the door.
Maybe you forgot what you were doing.
Now, is this door directly across from that room?
It's right. Barracks, privy. His door is like 5-10 feet, right? I mean,
Okay.
right around right down the hall.
So I'm gonna go. Or yeah, so I should be able to make it in there.
Oh yeah, you can.
All right,
You
sweet.
can't reach him in melee, but you don't need that.
Can I reach him in magic missiles?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So that's 13 points of force damage, kids, because magic missile is force damage. Straight to Corvin's little ass. I
So,
purposely make them go around his
You're
body to his ass.
3 azure bolts
They're purple.
streak across the room and blast him in his torso and
Ass.
knock him back slightly
Or knock him forward.
from the force damage.
Because it went up his butt.
He's still alive. Vilcarna.
I will run up so I can see him, and I will cast Ray of Sickness.
Ooh,
Shit.
that death cleric.
I want to see that
spell.
motherfucker puke.
You know what? Ray of Sickness
It's pretty nasty.
is now. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite spells, actually.
Yes.
If you hit, it's
It's, yeah.
So I have to roll to hit with this one. Yeah.
That's the, yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit.
These?
If you hit, it's nasty.
I don't know what I use for that.
your spell attack.
That's on the second
So-
I think
page.
it's probably plus 4 or 5.
That one?
Yeah.
Plus 4. So
11.
11. Your ray, crackling energy of necrotic, strikes the wall right behind him, and he goes, "I'm gonna make you my bitch."
From one Lobotard to another Lobotard.
Yeah. You've never felt the pain I'm gonna give you, Lazarus.
Wait, no! Bonus action.
Oh yeah, Thank you.
Oh, that's right.
Call.
I'm gonna healing word on to. There I
So,
am. What?
No, let her
Oh,
do that.
okay,
Let her
alright.
do that.
Why is that wrong?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Okay.
You don't like Lazarus.
That's true.
But he's been hit a lot.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're good.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm blue lightning your ass for metagaming.
Against the rules. Don't metagame.
I'm just messing with Dane.
Glad my DM's not actively in this conversation.
I'm gonna attempt to break the hold person.
Yeah.
Probably not though, with the way I've been rolling all night.
Strength. Get it.
Yeah.
Here.
You
9.
I
want me to help
love it. I love it. No.
9?
No. I wish I still had Rose around.
Yeah, I know. Rose would fuck me up.
Orville. Readying at the door, listening. There's no one coming yet. I got us though. I got the back. I'm the back door man.
You are the
Down
back door
hallway.
man.
He's looking down the hallway at you guys. He's got the back door.
Excellent.
Corvin, top of the 4th round. Weapon.
Okay.
You're his. You just struck him with magic missiles.
Oh, he can't see me. I popped in and popped out. I'm sprightly for an old man.
Yeah, you did. That's why I sometimes playing on a grid. There's benefits.
Yeah,
It
that's
helps
But-
that alcohol is involved.
He hits you.
Ow.
the roll that would have hit
You
me.
take 7 points of force damage as his 9-tailed scourge spiritual weapon hits you, and then his last. No, can't do that one.
No.
Now, hold person is a concentration spell. Spiritual weapon's not, right?
Yep.
No,
That is
spiritual
correct.
weapon.
You're
not.
correct.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
rethinking my next spell.
Used to be.
This one is not. He goes up to you.
Yes.
He just
God, he's
loves
going to
causing
inflict
you
wounds, man,
pain.
isn't he?
No, actually, he's getting hurt pretty bad. He calls upon magic, and you see him enveloped in this pearlescent white magic. And then
Silent
it
bitch.
dissipates in motes of pearls. You seem like maybe his defenses might have been bolstered somewhat.
Yes. Yes.
And then he moves forward. Looks like he's going to engage you next round in melee. Darren.
Short sword.
Yes.
But watch, Susan's gonna hit.
Yes. Oh,
Not a nat 20, but it's still really
Susan,
good.
that is 23
Susan.
to hit.
Susan is freaking on. Hey, whatever you did to that weapon. Holy shit.
Like I said,
Well,
Susan
just
and I
naming
had
it. I
a
think
lot
the
of
naming-
fun.
The name.
Oh, wow.
I did 3 points.
It still hits. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Susan hits.
You
Susan's doing
pierce
some
him in the
work.
upper arm for 3 points of damage. He yells out. He fights the pain. He kind of gets off on the pain. You see.
He gets a half jump.
She a boner?
Franklin.
Boner? A pain boner.
I'm gonna say.
Dude, he's a priest of pain.
Yeah, we like those.
I know you like the pain, but how do you like the flame? And I'm gonna,
Oh, we got a rhyming wizard.
Is that a pun?
Dude,
Sacred- or
we
not
got the
sacred.
rhyming wizard.
Sacred flame.
Sacred flame!
Firebolt.
Just kidding. We're gonna scorch a red. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Finger blast.
Hey,
A 19. So that's a 23. A 10 doesn't hit. And another 10 doesn't hit. So Scorching Ray is 6 points of damage. 2 of them just go right past him, and then
what
one
level
hits him.
scorching ray?
Just a second.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you don't have that.
Oh, I thought because I got my stuff back. Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, you only have
Oh
cantrips.
shit.
Oh,
That's
yes.
right. Okay. So Firebolt. Does a 14 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Because of his spell, it doesn't.
Damn it!
It
Drat.
glances.
That
It
would've been 8
strikes.
damage, too.
Bark
Strikes
skin.
his defensive spell and dissipates off of it.
Oh boy.
I was like, wait, Scorching Ray, that's like a pretty powerful spell.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought once I got
So-
one back, I was good to go.
The only reason I gave her all the spells is because she lives off of pain. She had a full rest.
She
He's
got
a
a full
wizard.
boner.
He doesn't have the rest or the chance to learn his spells, so he's surviving off cantrips. So he's
That's
been
right.
kind of gimped in this game.
That's game.
Vilcarna.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to cast no
I just wanted to say it. That was really-
Ray of Sickness again.
Nice.
Or I'm gonna attempt it.
Get him.
Oh my fucking hell, dude.
13.
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Not
Rats!
Oh boy.
He
Poopy
dodges your ray, and Lazarus, you get a chance to try to get out of that hole again.
After, yeah.
That's your action. You
Oh,
can
no.
move.
Can I bonus action?
No,
Attack?
no. So, are you gonna move at all?
I'll move right in front of him.
Okay. Orville.
You are.
Oh.
Oh wait, I can use this.
Orville goes, "We got company." He yells down the hall that there's more combatants coming. And that's all he does. Corvin, top of the 5th round, spiritual weapon at you. That's gonna hit. You take. Hey, what happened, John? What just happened during the game?
So apparently we were almost robbed, and the security guard set off an alarm down the hall. But thankfully, we're all safe for the most part.
The alarm finally stopped.
The alarm stopped.
finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After about 20 minutes.
We're gonna miss this place if we ever leave. It's
When
always
we leave.
entertaining.
About this much.
We got
Become a
crackheads.
Patreon supporter so we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We are surrounded by drug addicts. That's as much as we can afford.
We had tweakers bust in on us on accident. John, am I right?
Yeah.
So
Was it twice?
one thing about Patreon, please help. We want air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
No, we
That's
don't.
huge.
Please.
Actually, or heat. By the time winter comes, we might
by
need
the
to
time-
Hey!
we don't need heat. No
We
heat.
need heat!
It's September in Boise, Idaho, and you know what? There was snow up in the mountains between Salmon and
Oh,
Chalice.
hell
so
no.
it's coming.
Not
Get-
Boise, Idaho,
get
New
heat.
York, because we're upscale.
AC,
Upscale.
maybe a couple burkas donated for Cece, so she'll be nice and warm.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, we don't want her getting
Send
cold.
blankets
She likes
to Susan.
blankets. Not,
Please get a
not
custom
smallpox
blanket.
blankets.
Yeah,
Do
no.
we need to get you a Snuggie?
I know. As long as it's custom made and says Susan.
So,
that would be cool.
That'd be
That would
pretty
be-
cool.
That would be
Pretty sure we can
Oh,
get one
yeah.
in
You know what?
that
We
says
need
I
a
think
shirt.
you got our first Patreon item that
Incentive.
we could get. Incentive to get.
Yeah, if you
Remember
donate a certain
Susan.
amount, we'll get you
And it's just got a
Susan
shiv.
hoodie.
Or if you donate $500, you can take out Cece or Damon.
No, no, we
$1,000
discussed
though.
this.
What's
That is not
do for $1,000?
happening.
$1,000, you can tattoo your name, your business logo, or a 3-word phrase, something like "I eat dicks." I will tattoo on my body live
During the game,
during a game,
his wife's a tattoo artist.
and every night at the end of it, I will take off my shirt or whatever and show all the
No one wants
donators.
to see that part.
No one wants to see that, but if you want to puke, it's kind of funny.
He's got a sweet unicorn tattoo that everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
So please become a
And
background
then
check.
and asked to look at his tramp stamp.
That's the one.
That's
well, you again gave it away. So let's
the
get
unicorn tattoo that everyone wants to see. Tramp stamp.
So I got a buddy that said that he wants to tattoo something. He's not sure if it's worth $1,000, but he wants to put it right above your butt crack
That's fair.
and put bone collector.
I can take that for $1,000 live on TV or web
collector.
internet. I don't know.
All right, so
On YouTube.
before we were
Interrupted by
interrupted
junkies.
by a junkie
Zombies.
alarm,
Oh, yeah.
Zombies a better
Daywalker.
term?
Sure.
No.
Daywalkers.
No, I don't think it was the junkie this time. That might be what happens next time.
So we're at the top.
We got
of
lucky
here,
this
please.
time.
We're top of the 5th round. Corvin was just about to
Yes, he was about to kill.
jack some shit up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Spiritual weapon again. at you.
Man, he's
Misses.
on the throat.
Yes.
And he attacks you physically this time.
Man, it's because you're doing the deeps, dog.
Yeah.
Susan did.
Hits this time.
Susan.
You take 4 points of piercing damage
I
as
can
he
deal with that.
strikes you with a dagger. And he is done. Theron.
I attack with my short sword.
Miss.
Attack him back.
Miss.
Oh, yeah.
Miss.
No, that's fair.
Hit. Ooh.
God damn
Yes.
it.
Yep, no.
Oh,
Susan!
Miss.
Oh,
That is a 12.
Yep, that's gonna miss.
damn.
Franklin.
I was feeling so good.
FTW.
And now I die.
What do I want to do? Just run in there and cast friends on him? Like, hey, we're now
But then he's able to
But
talk to
he's-
him, too.
He's mad.
He's already
He's
hostile.
hostile.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
right.
true. Yeah, damn it.
I'm sorry.
Screw friends, screw cantrips. I'm gonna run in and just firebolt his ass. Just bam, firebolt. 16? Does that hit?
That
think that is
does.
the number.
That hits.
That hits. Okay.
Yep.
9
Yes.
points of damage.
Good stuff.
Damn it.
Oh, is he? Sucks to be
You
alive.
nerd.
Ah, sucks to be you, nerd.
So
And I peek back around the corner and pop back
Run
around the
away.
corner. Run away.
you
It is a
strike
smart
him,
maneuver.
stagger him. You guys can see a look of concern on his face now. That hurt him. Vilcarna.
You look like you're in pain. Are you alright?
Oh,
No. Kind of tiny
Sean's getting
little.
distracted by that
Yeah, I'm
soothing
just-
voice.
Even in the
he says,
depths of death.
In the depths of death.
I am one of yours, maiden of pain. Let's rule this scourge house together.
I do not need someone who is worse than me. At handling
Curse
me.
you.
Curse me.
Spits on the ground.
That's fine. I'm going
Let's try
to.
this one last time.
Okay.
Let's try this
I'm
one
gonna
last time.
sacred flame.
No. Point that ray of sickness
Sacred
right in his fucking forehead.
Oh, that again? I mean, I guess we
And
could. Ray of sickness. Let's
And
try.
him.
Let's fucking
Please.
try.
Oh God, please.
Third time's the charm.
Come on,
Thank you.
God.
Come on,
Ray of
please.
sickness.
Yeah!
Ray of sickness.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh man.
All right, read it out for the audience.
Oh, yeah. Magical spell cards.
very handy.
Read what the card says.
Yeah.
Okay. A ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, that target takes 2d8 of poison damage and
This-
must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of
This
the
is gonna hurt. You could possibly kill him with that ray.
Get it.
That's the point.
This
Oh,
one.
2d8. Nope.
Yeah, Judy.
I'm gonna make my con save. There's a good chance I made my con. What's the DC?
14.
I failed by
Oh.
1. Damn it.
Where do you see the fucking?
Oh! Son of a bitch.
My dice roll good.
Yeah,
You
so
did quite well.
your ray strikes him square in the right between the eyes as you're doing this, and you see him just eyes roll up in his head, starts gurgling from the poisonous damage, and he falls in a heap.
Before he dies, I say Kana's a bitch.
Oh!
There it is.
Yeah! Karna's a bitch. I like that.
And he did it.
Right as you strike Corbin down, the door opens wide, and you guys hear Orville, ah! And he strikes out at the first guy that opens the door and hits him, doesn't kill him, and at the top of the stairwell, right by Orville, you see 2 bandits. And they immediately strike back out at him. Ooh, shit. Both strike
Stay
Orville.
alive, Orville.
Redenbacher!
Uh,
Okay, I got that. It's fine.
Damn.
He's fine.
We're good. Let's bring the die.
Yeah, he's fine.
So Orville takes 2 strikes. I mean, they both strike out at him with scimitars, like an X across his chest, and it staggers him. He doesn't fall dead, but he's on death's door. I will tell you that right now. Lazarus, you are up.
I'm going to chop off. I'm going to saw off or whatever Corvin's head.
You have
that's not
you have the
right.
longsword now.
Yeah, he's got the long sword.
There we go.
Yeah.
Penis.
Shink.
Pull it up. I killed Corvin, the hero of the group.
Yes,
So you
Doc.
move,
Leader
you move out into the
Muscly.
hallway and show the head.
Stay away from my dwarven friend. Even though you got the
You know what?
Yeah. I just rolled my eyes.
Do
like,
an
yes, I like
intimidation.
myself.
Do an intimidation with
advantage.
advantage.
That sounds like a deal. Let's. My lucky dice.
Bless.
Oh, thank you.
Listen.
Can you- Oh, thank you. Damn!
That shit's really in that 20 too.
Yeah, it's a real nat 20. That's why we need dice cameras, so you can get as excited as you do.
Yeah, we got really excited on that. But good job.
It's the
So
bless and the blow. It's the bless blow.
26.
you come out there in the hallway holding Corvin's head.
I slayed Corvin, and you will die unless you
the two bandits.
take their clothes off. Take their clothes off. Do they take off their clothes? Okay, or they try.
The 2 bandits. You see them. You see a look of hesitation.
Should I do a
come over
deception
there.
check for lying to saying that I slayed Corvin even though I didn't?
No, you're good
No,
with the
you're
20.
No, I mean, you're,
Yeah.
dude, your intimidate's very, very strong.
They believe you.
For Bane!
Orville,
Red Rocker. I can't stand
he just took 2 good shots. He just goes like this. He has a short sword, and you see him kind of fight off the pain, and he's on death's door, and he goes like that. He tries to scare him some more, you know.
That's good.
The little final. Get the fuck out.
And they jump, and on their turn, Theron, what are you doing? We'll see what because you're in the room, but you can move out into the hallway if you please.
Yes, I will switch to the light crossbow that I picked up and move into the hallway.
Okay, you can move just beyond him.
Yes, can I
Ahead.
see them?
They have cover +2, but yes, you could. You give me an insight roll though, because you see something on their face that maybe, possibly.
Okay. Insight. Wisdom. 16.
You see that these 2 look to not. They don't look like they have much fight in them. You have a feeling that they're probably gonna turn tail.
I level my crossbow at them and warn them. Now is time to leave.
Both of them nod.
Oh, look, they agree with you. It's so cute.
FTW.
Is there any food around?
I'll describe the room when we're no longer.
My
combat.
job's done here.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to the bathroom. It's been about 10 minutes.
The old man's got to go a lot.
Dragon.
Shit
Reminds
myself
me of
if I don't go to the
someone.
bathroom every 10 minutes.
Shit myself.
Phil Karna.
I would like to loot Corvin.
Okay. Well, you drop to Corvin. You start searching. The 2 bandits on top, they turn tail. They start running out.
Good.
You hear them yelling as they go. Corvin's dead! Corvin's dead! And you hear doors opening. But those 2 just keep going. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
Lazarus.
I'm gonna look through this room to see if my greatsword.
Okay, so I'm going to take a break from round-based combat
Okay.
and describe the room to you, because there's no immediate threats. This plush room is adorned with a nice silk tapestry depicting the holy symbol of Leviatar. It looks like it's of some value. One wall has an oil painting of Waterdeep at night that appears to be of fine art.
Was that a tabard or
The first one was a tapestry.
a tapestry?
Yeah, the next one was an oil paint, a silk tapestry.
Okay.
Second one's an oil painting. Both look to be of value. The floor is covered with 5 sealskins, but what stands out the most is the wall behind the bed with various torture implements as if they're on display. On a pedestal,
Dibs on this
This
room.
room is mine. Thank you.
on a pedestal beside the bed are an oil lamp, a small crystal vial with red liquid, and it's full. And you know what it is immediately. It's agony.
It's mine.
It's valued at 200 gold.
It's mine.
There is a 9-pronged scourge
That was also.
also on display.
Yeah, that's also.
And it's a alabaster white.
It's all yours.
That's also mine.
I like it.
A large footlocker sits at the foot of the bed. You search through it, you find clothes and some personal belongings, but nothing of value.
Okay.
The room also contains a nice wooden desk with a leather back chair, and also contains an armoire with mirror on front of it.
You're probably just
Yeah.
straight to the mirror.
Yeah, you're like one track.
After I get my
Sorry.
So we have an armoire and a desk to check. Who's doing what?
I'll check the armoire.
I'll go ahead and check the desk.
Okay.
I will watch.
Oh, you're checking.
Did I find anything on Corcoran's body?
You're searching him, and I'll get to that.
Torture
last.
utensils.
Okay, nobody touched the shit. That's mine.
So,
You got a lot.
well, the one thing that the dagger that he struck him with,
Okay.
silver ceremonial dagger of Leviatar.
Okay. Yes.
We'll go into more
Apparently.
detail on that, but that's the one thing that definitely
Ooh.
stands out. But in regards to the armoire and the desk, in the armoire is some fine clothes, nobility type clothes, disguises. You find a leather suit. It appears to be made from very nice, supple, young flesh.
Virgins.
It's definitely.
Virgin flesh.
I mean, it to most people, this is. I mean, looking at it, it looks disgusting, but
Yes.
No, we gotta.
you find your great sword and a longbow
Hey.
Oh, and
resting within the
My
armoire
bow, it is
stand.
back to me.
You find those in there.
I just tossed
Give me
on my crossbow, I'm like,
your passive perception.
It's 15, yes.
You sense there's something not quite about this armoire. You need to give me an investigate. So do you.
Investigation.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Hey, I'm actually proficient in it.
He's just so stoked to have a sword.
Oh, my hand hit your dice. You should probably reroll.
Can I
that.
reroll that?
Yeah, sure.
I would have taken the first one. It's 11. It's the
6?
final.
Oh, actually 5 minus 1.
Yeah,
to
never mind.
intelligence, Yeah.
So you're checking the desk. You find a ledger with,
Ooh.
and you kind of thumb through it. You find a list of kidnappings, thefts, strong arm deals, bribes, whatnot. One is talks about Orville and how they're strong arming his brother Orin of the Dancing Dwarf Fest Hall for 1,000 gold. One where they were recently paid off by a noble family for their daughter that they had kidnapped.
Must be where the doll was from.
There is also the most recent annotation is in regards to a payment of 400 gold pieces in amethyst for weakening the resolve of a female Azamar.
Ooh. What about you?
In the desk, you find a small, ornate box.
I'm gonna put that in my
Oh.
pocket. I quickly open it, but then
Yeah, I mean,
Put it
when I
in
say
my
small,
bag.
it's like a little box like that. It's like,
Okay.
you know,
Like a jewelry.
it's fancy. It's fancy looking.
Yes.
You pocket it?
Yeah. I look inside of
Give
it.
me a. There's 4 100 gold piece amethysts in it.
Sweet.
You need
I
to
rolled
give
a
me a sleight of hand.
I rolled a 17 on that. That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
I was pocketing that.
Perceptions?
I mean, it's a 23.
But
I'm a sprightly old man that.
I was
steals
close at
shit.
15.
Yep.
I rolled a 2.
No, you're successful at. Did you want to roll?
Am I not? I'm not in the room.
Yeah, you're in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Corbin's laying right there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It
Sorry.
was a 23, kids. She's got a +1 to her dex.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
I'm very focused.
True,
on this
very
dead
true.
man.
Yes.
I'm very proficient in stealing shit. I'm an old
On
man,
him.
for goddamn.
On him, you find a small pouch.
Oh, me.
Yeah, this is in addition to the dagger you found. The small pouch contains an assortment of 500 gold piece in gems.
Oh.
And I can tell you the denominations and whatnot, but you got 500 gold piece worth of gems.
Okay.
In the desk, you find a potion.
Okay.
Does it say
And you
potion?
find a scroll tube made of bone
Okay.
that is it's open, and you can see it looks like there's scrolls in it. The scroll tube has a clasp on it, so
Can
it
I
can
do like
actually
a
be
quick
open. It's
Arcana
hinged.
check just to make sure it's not like trapped or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
15.
You don't detect any traps.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm gonna open it up and just kind of check them out.
They all appear to be. You have a feeling they're all divine in nature.
Oh, okay.
No, you know what? No, there's a. Well, okay. One is inflict wounds.
Okay.
Oh.
One is gentle repose,
That is
and the
good.
third one is sending.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm not going to have you. I mean, you kind of get an idea what they are.
Yes.
Give me an investigate on your dagger that you
Oh
found.
shit! I'm really bad at that. Oh, okay. 13.
Oh.
That is alright.
There's something about this dagger. It's obviously it's silver. It's adorned with an emerald on the hilt, and the emerald's probably valued at about 500 gold. But there's something about it where you feel that it can be manipulated. The dagger.
Sweet.
Okay.
And you do see a symbol of a leviatar on the base of the bladed edge,
Try and
right at where the
manipulate it.
hilt is.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
Just say I try and manipulate it.
Okay, I guess I try and manipulate it. I don't know if you want me to be specific.
So, well,
but-
I mean, by manipulating, you twist the
sure, I'll fuck with the handle.
the emerald.
Oh, okay.
It's encased in like silver, like a crown, and you're able to twist it off.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do that, you find that the hilt is hollow, and there's a small, tiny vial in there
Ooh.
that's got liquid in it.
Poison.
And that's it for this room.
Excellent.
Can I go? Is my my whip in his prized positions above the bed?
Yeah.
My
yeah.
whip.
Yeah, your whip is one of the
I
implements
take
that
that
you
shit
put
back.
on the wall.
That's mine now.
I'm
That-
sorry.
that
It is
is-
one of the implements that,
that
was on
is mine
display.
again.
Yeah.
Is
So you
there-
did get your magic item back. You did find yours in the.
In my bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Everyone found their items.
These guys all have cool weapons. I have a bag of holding.
Plus one
Oh,
weapon.
Can I
Plus
also
one
take,
bag of holding.
Can I take the full vial of agony?
Does that mean you get more?
Sure.
Like,
Thank you. And
There's
what was the
slots
other
to
thing you
hold
said was there?
things.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like in Warcraft, I trade my 20
he found a potion.
position bag for my
For-
30 position bag.
That makes sense.
It's a silk weave.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
we go to Silkwood.
I'm So
And then now, we get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I know.
Can we
Let's
take-
leave.
Can we take a rest? Do you guys need to
No.
Can we take a
we
rest? Do you
need
guys
to-
not need
Let's
to
get out of
rest for your
this
shield?
hole
We need to
first,
leave
and
first.
then
Yeah, let's go back.
We
Let's
could go
to
to the
Happy Harpy.
Happy Harpy, yes, where
So,
we have contact with Snufflepots.
Before we were rudely, interrupted by
by
that alarm,
junkies.
when you were moving down the hall, your passive
yes.
perception suffices to see a secret door that was on the right side of that hallway before you engage that first.
Oh,
Oh,
I would
bandit.
like to open it and see what I find.
Okay. So you open that, and as soon as you do, you're just hit by a wave of sea air, like ocean air.
Okay.
Cool, refreshing. This door
That's
was
just
perfectly seamed, but your perception is pretty good. It opens up to a very dark tunnel that drops downward at a slant.
Yes.
But in the distance, you can hear the crashing of waves, and you see just a faint glimmer of light.
Okay.
Just very faint. Some
Well,
ambient
I
light.
think I
at
found
the
a
end.
way out the back. Do we go this way or?
guys, I found the way out back. Let's go.
Good job, Lazarus.
And,
Thank
you.
on that one.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember when I said that those guys were yelling, "Corvin's dead, Corvin's dead"?
Yes.
You do hear barking sounds from a single,
Like a dog?
A doggo?
very deep, and someone like yelling, what's his name? Chopper?
Sick balls, Chopper. Sick balls.
You
the
hear
fuck
this
down the tunnel.
elderly man go, "What is it, Chopper? What is it, Chopper?"
Awesome.
It's just me, Franklin.
But
Do you have any
I'm
food?
gonna sing the song. Stand by me, oh stand.
do you guys go down the secret tunnel,
Yeah, I want to see Chopper.
or
Sick balls.
or do you
Chopper
go
is
up
not
the
down
stairwell?
secret tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
is
coming
up
from
the
up
secret-
above.
we're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we need to
We need to leave.
Do we have to?
GTFO.
I need some rest.
We can come back and see Chopper another day.
That's true.
We do know
You
the
guys
secret
just
entrance
killed
now.
you severed the head of this guild
I
house.
still have the
What
head.
what if there's more stuff to loot? I don't want to come back. We're already
I don't
here.
intend to return. I don't
Exactly.
care.
We're already here. Why not loot?
I say, Chopper, is there food down this hole?
So you guys see this elderly man holding a leash to the fattest mastiff you've ever seen. I mean, this thing
Bad
is
dog.
totally overweight. It's been eating food scraps, and the old guy goes, "What? Is it true? Did you guys kill Corbin?"
Yes, he's your new master.
Head, Corbin.
Well, I don't give a damn who I'm cooking for. I just want to know if I'm getting paid.
Thank fucking God, we found the fucking kitchen!
Can I make a persuasion check real quick?
Oh,
Sure.
my Lord.
Give it a kiss. Give it a kiss.
So you move up there.
With the head. Give it a kiss.
The old man,
19.
he looks cowed by you as you approach with the head of
Yeah.
Corvin, and the dog even goes,
You don't want to join your master.
and you see the dog kind of piddle itself.
He said he's gonna make us food.
The old man goes, "Hey,
He'll make us food either
Hey.
way.
Alright.
I don't want no problem.
Just give it a kiss.
I'm just a cook around here."
I know, but give it a kiss. Give this little head a kiss.
Quiver lips, he kisses it.
Hey!
Did you see that? Did you see he gave it a kiss? You're so poor. Let's go.
You're so poor.
So
What's down this hallway?
Can I?
he goes, I'm Hal.
It's nice to meet you, Hal.
Can I heal
Hal from the
Redbucker
shallows?
first?
Oh,
That bitch is
Orville.
about to die.
Orville.
Yeah.
Orville's hurting, but
I
mean, he's
You
not
said he's at like
blood
a death's
spurting
door.
out.
Not that I mind.
but
this is
he,
making me
you
very
know,
happy.
Yeah,
but I don't
you're
want him
more
to
welcome.
die.
He might like you even more,
Oh.
or not.
She's like, I'm gonna heal him. Just kidding. He's in pain and fucking bleeding everywhere. It's cool. He's alive. So.
He's in pain, but he's gonna survive.
Oh, then okay, he's fine.
I sort of push past this old man and go down this hallway. I'm fucking hungry. Get me down here. I want some eggs and bacon.
Hal motions to this break area, and he goes, "Well, that's where Dora and Jarek were. I just had served them meals before they fled."
Awesome. Can you throw it in the microwave for me?
I can reheat them.
Thank you.
Flaming hands, or what is that?
Burning hands.
Burning hands.
I'll reheat it myself.
Come on, Chopper, and Chopper just kind of follows him back into the kitchen. You have free reign of the Scourge Guild House.
Yes.
The two that you had intimidated,
off. Yeah.
scared off, they ran out the front door into the main street of Dock Ward.
And that's where I'm going.
And up front, you see two more roguish types, and they look cowed. Like they're standing there, like
Just toss him the head.
they don't know what to do. They don't run, but they're like, they kind of look at you and say, "Hey, we don't want any problems."
If you don't want problems, give it a kiss. Kissy.
What
I'm
kind of
making
sick
them
bastard
kiss.
are you?
For pain. Kissy.
Do an intimidate.
Advantage? With
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you get advantage, but you ain't gonna need it.
You know, 26.
Kiss the fuck.
You're so bored. And then freedom.
Yeah,
So-
get the
I'm
fork
going
out.
to the happy heartbeat.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah. Directions. Do you know where the happy is, Hal?
Hal
Just here in the dark.
Hal tells you it's near wharf number 2 on the dock ward.
Yes.
Well, you're within the dock ward now, but
Okay.
it's not far from here.
Okay.
10, 15 minutes.
I'm going to throw that head in the garbage. Just
On your way out.
What?
Boss. Yeah.
Happy heartbeat.
So you guys depart.
Yes.
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 To the happy.
That's probably a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a good time. I hope you
Yeah,
guys
me
did.
too.
Yes.
I hope
Lots
our
of fun.
viewers,
our viewers
did.
did too.
John, did you have fun? Fighting off
Other than dealing
crack
with the
addicts?
tweakers, it was all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and please donate so we don't have to deal with junkies.
Or we can bribe them with drugs so they leave us alone.
Or donate
I don't
drugs
think
to
that
us.
would work. Then they'll
give
come
them
back.
drugs.
You can mail us drugs too. That'd be okay.
Mail us
I'll make sure to give it to the junkies and not use it for myself.
People gonna believe you.
Yeah.
Thank you.